It's basketball time. PRTC TV, streaming live, worldwide, Facebook, YouTube, everywhere. Here we go. Are you ready? Are you ready?
North Laurel High School, the destination of tonight's doubleheader. Earl Owens and Hunter Carroll as we're up top. And now we will go down to Mr. Brian Murray standing by with head basketball coach of North Laurel, Eddie Mahan.
And welcome to North Laurel High School here on PRTC TV. We are set for a 49th District matchup between the visiting Jackson County Lady Generals and Generals, a doubleheader with the North Laurel Lady Jaguars and Jaguars. Girls game about to start, and with me I have longtime coach Eddie Mahan Jr. And Eddie, we were talking about it before we went on camera, one of your youngest teams ever, and 8 eighth graders, that's about half your roster this year.
That is half our roster, and you can see it at times in our play too. You know, this is a very talented team, and it's very talented young kids, but at the same time, you see those youthful mistakes and immaturity in our play at times.
You guys have kind of been a work in progress all year, and looking at statistically, you're starting to really come together. Talk to us about the play of one of those 8th graders in Laylee Phillips.
Laylee Phillips is as hard of a worker as I've ever had. She lives in a gym, literally. She's going to do whatever you ask her to do. You say you need to improve at this skill level, she's going to do it. And you see that in her game. Like, there's not a skill that she hasn't worked on. She still has some growing to do. She's still a young kid. Still needs to understand the ins and outs of a varsity game. But she's our second leading scorer right now. She's doing a tremendous job.
Not many opportunities to graduate. Maybe the best player in North Laurel Lady Jaguar history in Brooke Nicholson last year, but you got a very special player that played under her, learned under her, only a junior, and that's Marielle Plaguebrook.
Marielle is a great, she's top of the line, top kid. There's a reason why so many Division I programs is in here all the time, recruiting her, offering her. You know, she's a very coachable kid. She's the next in the line of long, talented kids that we've had here the last 10 to 15 years, and I'm appreciative for her. She's the reason we're at where we're at right now.
You guys have had an unprecedented level of success against some very tough 49th District opponents. I think it's up to 56 games in a row, but you know that extending that streak gets more and more difficult as the game goes on because they're looking to knock you off, and you're looking to hold that record. But what a run it's been since back in around 2018.
Well, just the amount of focus you have to come in 56 times and not let up, you know. And I felt like a few times, especially against Jackson County, that we've not come in and been as focused as what we need to be. And you could see that in our play. But luckily, we've been able to refocus, get going in those games, and still continue the winning ways. And that's what we want to do here today. We just want to find a way to win when you're in district.
Ranked as high as like 9th, 10th, 11th in that area with a young team this year. Are you pleased so far? We're at the midway point in the season. Are you pleased? Is this where you hope this team would be at this point?
As a coach, you're never pleased where you are. You're always thinking you could be better. But if you'd asked me at the beginning of the season if I would be happy with this right now, I would have probably said yes. It's just that when we are playing some of these tough opponents, you do see that immaturity and youthfulness, and we got to make sure we start growing up here pretty soon. There's not much time left in the season.
Coach Mahan Jr. does it as good as anybody in the 13th region. Good luck tonight, Coach.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Also going to have a chance to talk real quickly with Coach Courtney Tyree. And Courtney has had a great level of success as well, coaching the Lady Generals. Now, you haven't been a non-player for all that long. Do you still feel like a player when you get and coach these girls?
Oh, absolutely. It's been a lot of fun this year, the excitement that we've had here in the last little bit, and just makes you wish you were out there again, but you know you can't be anymore.
Ever so often, especially in the small schools, it rolls around at the smaller enrolled schools when you just have a very young, inexperienced team. But that's also when you know as a coach you have to do your best job, and this is your year for that. As far as I can tell, the youngest team in the 13th region.
Absolutely, and I think that here in the last couple of games we're really starting to put it together. They're really starting to figure things out. They play hard every single possession, and right now that's all we're trying to ask of them.
if you wanted a bit of a measuring stick for your team, you got one in the recent win over Middlesboro. You lose by 20 or earlier in the season, and then you control the tempo all night long and win by 4. That had to be the most rewarding victory of the year so far.
Absolutely, and we thought going into that game that we could win that game, but we knew we would just have to play really good defense and rebound and control the pace, and I feel like we did that, and it showed in that game that how far we've came in the month.
You got to meet with the officials. Good luck tonight going up against North, Coach.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. It's going to be a good one. Doubleheader, North Laurel and Jackson County, and it rolls next here on PRTC TV.
New phones, new tablets, new gaming systems. Christmas was great until everything tried to connect to your Wi-Fi at once. If your internet can't keep up, it's time to upgrade. PRTC Broadband delivers the speed and reliability your home needs. Whether it's streaming, gaming, working from home, or all of it at the same time, don't let slow internet ruin your new tech. Contact PRTC to sign up for or upgrade your broadband today.
Ding dong.
Mountain Dude?
The mountain is calling.
Give me a mountain with lots to do. Give me the sunshine, give me a dew. Give me something simple and true. All I need is sunshine and a cool, refreshing Mountain Dew. Give me the sunshine, give me a dew.
Hey, it's Kristen from Appalachian Wireless. We're local. We own the network, service the network, and guess what? We know our network. Saving money? We make that easy. Share and save by referring a friend. Switch today and save. Or do you just want to try us out? Try our free eSIM trial today. Deals on new phones with lots of ways to start saving. Your wallet will even thank us later. This isn't a new game for us. It's the long game for us, and we're here to make sure that you stay connected. Visit us in one of our many retail locations or online at AppalachianWireless.com. Because we are you, we're Appalachian Wireless.
I believe in Kentucky. I believe in Kentucky.
I believe the good guys win.
I believe in cops and firefighters.
I believe in lending a helping hand.
I believe tough times make strong people.
I believe in insurance that's there in good weather and bad.
I believe in sticking together.
I am Kentucky.
I am Kentucky.
I am Kentucky.
The best furniture sale of the new year is happening now at Kimber Home Furnishings. It's our first big event of 2026. We've got super low sale prices store-wide at Kimber's. On top of that, take your choice of an extra 10% off the lowest marked sale price on everything you buy and up to 1 full year interest-free or up to 5 full years interest-free. Only at Kimber's. Kimber makes it home.
I knew I should have got a colonoscopy probably 10 or 12 years before I did, but I kept putting it off, and didn't do it. When you get told that you have a mass in your colon, your initial response is, did I hear that right? It's a rude awakening, especially when you go into a procedure like this and you're not having any symptoms. You feel great. It's just something you decided to do that you needed to do. It's definitely something that can change your life in a heartbeat. It turned out good for me that the mass was not cancer, but it was a jump ball there whether this thing would come back cancer or not. So I would encourage anybody, whether it be mammograms, PSAs, colonoscopies, or whatever, do your preventive checkups. I couldn't have asked for better care. They were caring and compassionate. I felt like I was being treated with family and friends, and I felt more comfortable being taken care of by people I knew. It's great that you have a facility like this in your hometown.
Welcome back to North Laurel High School here on PRTC TV as we stream live worldwide on this Friday, January 16th on our PRTC TV Facebook page and our PRTC TV YouTube channel. The entire PRTC TV broadcast crew here ready to bring you all the action. It's going to be Justin Lakes on our floor camera, TJ Isaacs on the upper camera, our eye in the sky, Hunter Carroll alongside for our feature called Hunter at the half, and also for some timely commentary. Country Earl Owens alongside my broadcast partner, Mark Solfridge, our producer. My name's Brian Murray, and we are ready to bring you all the action tonight of a 49th District doubleheader. It's going to be the boys and the girls of Jackson County taking on the boys and girls of North Laurel here tonight. Girls will start first, and then boys will follow at around 7:30, 7:45, or thereabouts. This matchup goes back to 2005-2006 season, so this is the 21st year that these two teams have been 49th District opponents ever since North Laurel came over from the 12th region during the last KHSAA realignment. North Laurel ranked 11th in the state by several polls, including the Lexington Herald Leader. They're at 11-4 against the Lady Generals of Jackson County at 5-9. Lady Generals have won 5 and lost 9, as I mentioned, after the beginning of the season, losing their first 4 games of the year, and 8 of their first 10 started 2-8. They've been playing better of late, winning 3 of their last 4, including wins over 3 13th region opponents, Williamsburg, Harlan, and their most recent game last Friday at home against Middlesboro. As I mentioned during the interview with head coach Courtney Tyree, Jackson defeated the Lady Jackets 37-33 after losing to them by 20 points at Middlesboro just over a month ago. So this very young team is starting to find their way. 7th grader Addie Brockman led the scoring with 12 points, all coming on 4 3-pointers. Junior Bailey Berry added 10 in the victory. The Lady Jaguars of North Laurel are 11-4 for the 2025-26 season. North began the year winning 9 of their first 10 games, but since then they've lost 3 of their last 5. Now all 4 of their losses have come to highly ranked opponents in the state, including Louisville Assumption, Campbell County, South Laurel, and a top team from Florida. Most recently, they defeated one of the top teams in the 12th region, Southwestern, on the road this past Tuesday, 48-36. Junior Mariella Claybrook, one of the top players in the region, led the Lady Jags with 15 points and 9 rebounds. Very impressive 8th grader Laylee Phillips was second in scoring with 13. Jackson County could be the youngest team in the entire 13th region this year. 9 of their 16 players are in middle school, and 7 of those 9 are 7th graders, with 2 8th graders. Junior Bailey Berry leads in points with just over 8 per contest, followed by 7th grader Sophia Martinez at just under 8 per game. Mariella Claybrook leads in points and rebounds for North Laurel, averaging a double-double with 18 points and nearly 12 rebounds per game. Laylee Phillips is second with over 10 points per outing and is the top long-range shooter, making 24 three-pointers for a 37% accuracy. Claybrook also the best on the team in free throw shooting, making 60 of 77 for 78%. Phillips in limited attempts is also very accurate, making 25 of 28 for 89%. North, also a very young team, 8 8th graders on the roster. Eddie Mahan Jr., the head coach for the North Laurel Lady Jaguars, an impressive resume since becoming their coach in the 2011-2012 season after coaching at his alma mater, Cumberland College, from 2001 to 2011. Over the past 8+ years since the 2017-2018 season, his teams have won 236 games with only 51 losses. That's an 82% winning percentage, an average season of 28-6 over that span. North has won 8 straight 49th District titles, made it to the 13th Region Championship 7 out of 8 seasons, winning the region 4 times, including the last 3 in a row. They have advanced to the final 8 in the state 3 different years, 2019, 2023, and last year. His teams have reached the rare mark of 30 wins in a season 3 different times. They haven't lost a 49th District game under Coach Mahan since January 5th of 2018, an incredible span of 56 games. He is a 330 wins and only 153 losses over 15+ seasons. Lady Generals are coached by a former star player at Jackson County and Georgetown College, Courtney Tyree, who's in her 8th season at Georgetown. She was a 3-time NAIA All-American, was in the top 5 all-time in scoring and the top career assist leader when she graduated, and even served as an assistant college coach at Georgetown. Courtney's teams have made the 13th Region Tournament the last 4 seasons in a row as 49th District runner-up to North Laurel, advancing all the way to the region final against North in 2023, losing by only 3 points, 42-39. Her teams have won 22 games in a season on 3 different occasions, 2020, 2022, and 2023. Her overall coaching record is 132 wins and 84 losses, averaging 18 wins per season coming into this year. Almost game time. Jackson County Lady Generals and the North Laurel Lady Jaguars, ranked 11th in the state. We'll take a break, and when we come back, we'll get the starting lineups and more. Actually, we have a presentation before the break.
Claybrook.
Is that her 1,000-point ball?
Yep, 1,000 career points.
Congratulations to junior Mariella Claybrook on getting her 1,000-point ball. She is a special player indeed.
She's definitely got her father's height. I know a lot of the viewers may know Bobby, whom is the ranger at Redbird Ranger District in Clay County.
That's really neat. All right, we'll take a break. We'll come back. Starting lineups are next on PRTC TV.
Hunt Brothers Pizza has been proudly serving communities across America for over 30 years. Download the Hunt Brothers Pizza app to find one of our 10,000 locations inside a convenience store near you. Choose from Hunt Brothers Pizza's original crust or thin crust, then customize your pizza with any of our 10 toppings to choose from at no extra charge. With that many options, there's sure to be a topping combination for everyone to enjoy a Hunt Brothers Pizza. Call ahead and order yours today.
The neighbours have invited us over for dinner.
I like Tommy.
He makes my skin crawl.
I saw this.
Who killed Susie Bissett? Do they know who did it?
You got a problem with me, pal?
There's been a body found in the woods.
Everything is under control.
Watch Paramount Plus with Showtime now.
We understand an upside-down world, but they're writing us off before we get to the starting line. A stalled generation? Who do you think is gonna fix all this? We will, because our future is the future. So we're going to build bridges and hospitals in a day and feed those left in the cold. We're going to do all this and more because we have an appointment with destiny.
State-ranked number 11 North Laurel Lady Jaguars at 11-4 on the season, entertaining the Jackson County Lady Generals at 5-9 on the season. Game 1 of 2 tonight. Doubleheader, 49th District, Jackson County and North. Let's get your starting lineups. First of all, for the Jackson County Lady Generals, under head coach Courtney Tyree. They will start number 1, their leading scorer, junior Bailey Berry. Number 5 is 7th grader Kylie Martin. Also a 7th grader, number 10, Sophia Martinez. Number 11 is Riley Bowman. She is a freshman this year. And number 34, 7th grader Tilly Truitt getting the start tonight. So 3 7th graders, a freshman and a junior for Jackson County.
Well,
Now,
you talk about how young, if you look up the 49th District, every girls' team is young.
yes. But I don't think any of them are quite as young as Jackson County because this team's got so many 7th graders on it. As far as number of years, if you look at the age of the player, I looked today and I couldn't find anybody quite as young as Jackson County because of their incredible load of 7th graders. Now, you mentioned all teams are young, and that is totally true. North Laurel has 8 8th graders.
But if you look at, like you said, Jackson County, Clay County, 2 8th graders a lot of the time in their starting lineup.
Yes.
A couple of 7th graders that play a lot. Then North, the benefit that North has, you got Claybrook down there that is a phenomenal junior on this team. And you have some other upperclassmen on this team.
North Laurel's Lady Jaguars now ranked 11th in the state of Kentucky under head coach Eddie Mahan Jr. They will start number 34, 8th grader Laylee Phillips. Also number 0 is Bella Lewis. Also getting the start, number 3 is Bella Mahan. Haley Combs, a senior, number 2, getting the start, and then we'll round it out with number 10, junior. And the straw that stirs the drink, Mariella Claybrook. I do hope the lights come back on because this will be more difficult to call this game.
Yes, it will be. And I mean, you know, it kind of scares me a little bit. I'm glad I got Hunter over here to the left of me.
Yeah, Hunter will protect you.
You better believe it.
I'll fend off everybody, guys.
I have called him the Mighty Hunter for many years now.
And mighty he is.
Got the words "different here" circling on the floor. That's pretty cool. Now we got some lights.
There we go. And the Lord said, "Let there be light." And there was light.
North Laurel leads all the team statistics. Field goal percentage, North 44%, Jackson 32%. Jackson has made 56 threes at 27%. North has 95 threes at 33%. Lady Jags have made 144 free throws at nearly 73%. Lady Generals have converted 103 at 54%. North pulls down 29 team rebounds to Jackson's 22. And the opening possession at North is Claybrook with the basket up and in.
Yep, she'll put it back up and good by Claybrook, and that's where she is dangerous. If you give her 10 feet and in from that lane and the paint down there, she can burn you.
Jumper from the wing is no good down there by Tilly Truitt, and we're going to have a jump ball. Possession arrow favors Jackson County. North pulls down 29 team rebounds per game to Jackson's 22. North Laurel averages over 60 points of offense per game to Jackson County's 39.
For the young Lady Generals, they got to do 2 things. A, forget that you're young.
Yes.
B, come in, play your style of basketball. Do not let the game become bigger than what it is. And, you know, simple turnovers. You want to try to avoid those, especially when they're not forced.
And you really want to try to avoid those live ball turnovers. Kind of get North in transition. I think that's when they're at their best.
And there's a turnover. North Laurel feed down low to Claybrook, up and in. Claybrook's got 4. Well, you mentioned, and it's a point well taken, Earl, when we were talking about the youth. It is almost an epidemic, if you will, the youth of girls teams in the 13th region. And I don't know if that's a thing where as Jackson County gets a tie-up and it's going to go back to North, so a Lady General turnover. I don't know if it's a situation where maybe the interest is waning a little bit across the region, but it's happening for so many teams that it's almost to the point to where that's Laylee Phillips with the bucket, 6-0 North. But it's almost getting me to think that participation in girls basketball might be waning just a bit. Your observation?
Well, I think it does, and here's the tale of tales. I think that you'll have a wave of kids that stick together. They play AAU ball together. They travel team together. Then they come up on the high school ranks together. And you'll have kids from Jackson, Clay, North, South are part of travel teams with each other. And what happens is some of the girls will go to some of the other schools, but, you know, every 2 to 3 years you'll have that wave. And year 2, year 3, you won't have that wave. And I think that's where your letdown of upperclassmen start to come. By the time these 8th graders are juniors, you'll probably see another big 8th grade class like that, and maybe no sophomores or freshmen. I think they find a lot more things get involved in. There's several other avenues of entertainment that young kids can get into. And it's all North right now. We've been sitting here talking, and the Lady Jags have got a 10-zip lead, as Coach Tyree calls a 32nd timeout.
This is the first time I've had a chance to see number 34, Laylee Phillips, play live. And mercy sakes, to think this girl is an 8th grader, she is going to be an absolute force. She's got the size, the shot, the poise. I mean, she's popped up there from the free throw line and knocked down a couple of shots like she was doing, just waking up out of bed. She's very smooth, and she may end up being the next Claybrook or Brooke Nicholson of this North Laurel squad.
Well, she's one of these girls that you talk about their 8th graders, Clay County's 8th graders, and even the 7th graders that Coach Tyree's gotten. You know, this is high school basketball. A little bit different, but it's not their first ball game. And the middle school level they've played summer ball. And when you do those AAU schedules, those travel team schedules, they will get in anywhere between 40 to 60 ball games a year. And a lot of times you're going off and you're playing some stiff competition at some of these tournaments. Some of them aren't as good as others, but, you know, some of these tournaments that these young ladies participate in, because I know that Layla plays with some girls from Clay and also some other girls from over at North, and they have a travel team, and they have played some stiff competition.
That foul was on Martin after she missed the shot, but Jackson County with the steal, and Bowman picks up her dribble to Martinez.
Lady Generals just need to get a bucket. Don't matter what it is right now, you just need to get a bucket.
10-0 North Laurel. We've played 3 minutes here, and ball knocked away, I believe, by Claybrook. Lady Jaguars ranked 11th in the state. 4 losses, all to heavyweight opponents. Floater is too short, and it goes off the hand of Claybrook. The rebound to Jackson County.
I really thought the team 2 years ago from North Laurel had a team to win the whole thing, state championship. And I will say this about the 13th region in particular, as Steps is going to be called back over to North. I'll say this about the 13th region in particular. I think the first COVID year, South Laurel would have been your state champions if they had let that tournament play out.
Beyond the shadow of a doubt.
I think they beat arguably the favorite to win the whole thing in the opening session.
If they play that tournament, South Laurel's bringing home the trophy. And I thought 2 years ago, North had that opportunity.
Good defense there by Bowman to force the deflection and the turnover. Martin gives it to Truitt. Jackson County having a hard time with this North Laurel defense to get a good shot at the basket. They do by Bowman, but that three is going to sail out of bounds untouched. Every time I see Allie Collett, I tell her, I said, you were the last player, the last team to beat Sacred Heart, because they have won every state championship since, if I'm not mistaken.
3 in a row.
Here's a three that's good by number 3, Bella Mahan. And North Laurel up 13-0. And that was terribly unfortunate, because I'm also thinking that the tournament was canceled right after the South Sacred Heart game.
Right as soon as it was over.
Yeah.
They started telling people.
That three is an air ball, but right there for the rebound is Phillips. In the lane, shot up, no good. There's Claybrook back up and in. Claybrook has got 6. Claybrook I think already has over 20 Division I offers as a junior.
Oh, yeah, and those will increase. As North gets out in the state and plays more games and some of these out-of-state tournaments, that's going to increase.
Ball knocked away, but Berry able to recover it for Jackson County. Bowman double teamed, and we're going to have a jump ball. And this time the possession arrow favors Jackson County. We're going to have number 43 checking in for the Lady Generals. That's Hannah Jackson, replacing number 34, Tilly Truitt. 15-0, North Laurel on top. Jackson County needing an opportunity to get a basket here. and knocked away. Claybrook ahead to Lewis, and she's going to be fouled.
I think North Laurel, one of the tops in the 13th region, along with Knox Central and South Laurel. I would say that is your big three, without a shadow of a doubt. Now, there are a couple other teams within the 13th region that might get rolling to cause some competition for those teams. Clay County being one of them, Whitley County being one of them. They have the ability to get hot and gel a little bit more, and they'll have a chance to maybe knock off one of the big three, especially come tournament time.
But probably, as of right now, wouldn't you say the top three would be Knox Central, South Laurel, and North Laurel?
Yeah, oh yeah, right now, definitely. They're the upper echelon. But I think there's that fourth place, fifth place that is going to be dangerous teams come tournament time. Now, whoever rises up to that fourth or fifth place, I think those two teams are really going to be tough come tournament time. And anything can happen at tournament time. That's the thing. March Madness is dubbed Madness for a reason. And, you know, now more than ever in basketball, the underdogs win.
Jackson, cross-court pass over to Bowman. Now to Martinez. That shot is blocked by Claybrook. And number 2, Haley Combs into front court. Shot is up and short by Phillips. Batted around, picked up by Lewis. Corner 3 is good by Paisley Kilburn, who had just checked in recently. Second 3 of the quarter for North. It's now 20-0 Lady Jaguars. And I think on the boys' side, too, when you talk about the three teams that are a little bit better than everybody right now, that would be Bell, Clay, and North. Would you agree?
I would agree with that as well.
But at the same time, when you look at South and you look at Whitley and you look at Corbin, that's that second tier that could certainly, things could change in the next month.
Listen, Corbin has got a good ball club. Don't let Corbin's record fool you. They have got a good ball club, and I'll tell you, whenever Joe Smith comes back for South, and he's going to get to play, it wasn't a complete break of the foot. It was only the toe. So Joe Smith is going to be back in that South Laurel lineup, and he's going to make a world of difference for the Cardinals when he comes back.
Nice move there by Barry. Can't get it to go, but, man, she had a look. Well, Joe, he only played in the one game, and that was the win over Pulaski, correct?
Yep. And had 14 points or something in that one. Then the injury occurred.
Yep.
But he will be back. I think they told me, I was talking to his great uncle there yesterday, and I think he told me maybe a week before the district tournament starts. So he'll have an opportunity to come, get 3 or 4 games under his belt before the district tournament starts. So, I mean, they're going to be a team, and Clay County's going to be a team. I think Clay County started off really hot, cool off, but they'll make a rebound too. And then, you know, we talked about all these teams. You certainly have to throw Harlan County into the mix-up as well. I mean, Harlan has done a tremendous job, especially tournament time, so you can't leave them out. They're young, but every game is a valuable piece of experience and a learning lesson.
Intercepted there by Kilburn. And we're down to 35 seconds here in the first quarter. 3 from the wing is good. That's Bella Mahan. Her second 3 of the quarter, now 25-0 North Laurel. Bowman over to Martinez. Bowman has it knocked away. Picked up by Bowman, though. Martinez for a 3. She got it. Sophia Martinez keeps Jackson County from being shut out in the first quarter. 3 seconds left. Here's a 3 from the right side. It's short, and that's going to end the first quarter. North Laurel Lady Jaguars showing why they're ranked number 11 in the state with a comfortable lead after one, 25-3 over Jackson County here on PRTC TV.
This broadcast is brought to you by PRTC, Advent Health of Manchester, Appalachian Wireless, Hunt Brothers Pizza, Jackson Energy, Kemper Home Furnishings, Pepsi of Corbin, Praxaline Services, and Sand Gap Sports Cards.
As your local Touchstone Energy Cooperative, we wear many hats. We take pride in serving our members and our community by going the extra mile in everything we do. Because we not only work here, we live here.
Six points apiece in that first quarter for Mahan, Phillips, and Claybrook as they have built a 22-point lead over the Lady Generals of Jackson County, 25-3, here on PRTC TV. Boys game to follow this one, and I think it will all be one big broadcast tonight here on PRTC TV. If you're watching on Facebook or YouTube, make sure you share the broadcast on social media. Help us promote these student athletes. Intercepted there by number 2 for North Laurel, Haley Combs. Mahan wants 3 more, and she's got it. Bella Mahan with the hot hand. I don't think she's missed a 3. If she has, it's only been 1.
I don't think she has.
She hasn't.
3 threes, 3 for 3, and ball thrown away. It'll go back to North. Earliest matchup between these two teams that shows online is back in 2004. Since then, they've played each other 43 times. North Laurel has dominated the series, winning 42 of the 43. Shot is up and in by Phillips.
That's Phillips' sweet spot, right in that area right there, about 8-9 feet from the bucket. She has nailed those every time she's had a shot down there tonight.
Knocked away, outlet ahead to Phillips, and she'll get an easy bucket in transition. Double figures for 10 for Phillips. Jackson County's only win in the series was December 14th of 2007, 60-54 here at North Laurel. In that game, Courtney Tyree led the Lady Generals in scoring. I believe that would have been her junior year. That's the only time Jackson County has defeated North Laurel in girls high school basketball. Lady Jaguars have won the last 39 games in a row against Jackson County, dating back to 2007. Here's a 3 from the elbow. That one's too strong. Rebound comes down to Jackson County. Their last meeting was in the 49th District Tournament February 27th of last year when North won easily 66-28. North's Brooke Nicholson had 35 points, 16 rebounds, including 7 3-pointers, while Abby Gilbert led Jackson County with 14. It would be very difficult for anybody to argue statistically that there's ever been a better Lady Jaguar than Brooke Nicholson. Would you not agree?
She is a dandy. That's what I was telling Eddie down there earlier. We was having that conversation. And, you know, for everything that she did, her God-given athletic ability was just amazing. I've seen a few ladies come across these teams within the 49th district that had that it factor, and Nicholson had that it factor. Every time they needed a bucket, a basket, I've seen it so many times, she would go out and get it.
Lewis missed both free throws, but they get the offensive rebound and has a chance to redeem herself, but can't make the 3, and we're going to have a foul. What was the call? Yeah, foul on North Laurel against Claybrook, her first and the team's first of the quarter. And there's been some great players that have come through here at North Laurel for sure, but Nicholson might be the best one. Hannah Jackson for a 3. That one's a little bit too strong. Claybrook with the rebound. Ahead to Lewis. Floats it over in the corner to Mahan. Mahan, nice move in the paint, up and in. Mahan's got 11. And we're only about 4 more points from there being a running clock, as it's almost up to that 35-point mark.
I think they can start it in the first half if they want to. I think the rule of thumb is second half. The initial ruling, I think, but I think you can actually call it in the first half if you want to.
Coach's decision.
Yep.
Martinez dribbles out of the double team nicely. saved in by Jackson County, and
well, we thought was going to be saved in, but they're going to say it's going to be off of the Lady Generals, Addie Brockman.
Yeah, Brockman, it looked like from here that she knocked it off a North Laurel player.
That's what I thought.
She was perplexed. Claybrook. Around the horn it goes. Feed down low is not a good pass, and North Laurel with a rare mistake, maybe their first turnover. Number 33 checking in, Molly Morgan, as well as number 34, Lele Phillips. Claybrook going to check out, as well as number 0, Bella Lewis.
That's something that they've got too. They have got a bench down there, Brian, that can come in. A lot of girls, a lot of fresh bodies that they can bring in, and Jackson County going to be on the sideline over there. So ball comes back over to the Lady Jaguars.
Both the Lady Jaguars and Jaguars both ranked in the top teams in the state. Lady Jaguars at 11th and Jaguar boys at 9th. A little variation depending on what poll you look at. And Phillips is going to be fouled.
Yep, she'll go to the free throw line. And
Bailey Berry picks up her first, team's second, and Phillips going to the free throw line. North Laurel 2 of 4 thus far here in the first half. All 4 of those shot by Bella Lewis, and Phillips misses that one. North Laurel, a pretty good shooting free throw team. On the year shooting 73%. Tonight only 3 of 7 though. Boys game to follow this one. Brockman, shot is up and short, but right there is Hannah Jackson for the putback.
You know, too, I'll say something for the North Laurel team. You know, the hardest games to win are the ones that you're supposed to win and win big.
Yes.
For any coach. Because, I mean, there's that point of emphasis on keeping your mind in the game. So many times I've seen that girls or boys, either one, would just kind of lose focus at the task at hand, and they won't have quite the game they should have. So I will give credit to the coaching staff of North Laurel. They've really got the Lady Jaguars focused in this first half.
Martinez over to Bowman. Down low to Truitt. Good interior passing. Back out to Jackson. Ball's going to go out of bounds back to Jackson County. Well, it's a situation where, you know, like you said, Earl, you know, you look at these two squads, and North Laurel obviously overmatches Jackson County quite a bit. But it is tough to stay focused when you are playing these kind of games, and North Laurel playing very disciplined thus far.
Another foul going to be called on the Lady Jaguars. Also checking in for North is going to be Molly Morgan coming to the contest. I'm sure a Hunter will have all of the statistics coming up, and he'll break down both sides of the ball for both teams at the half.
Only one senior on North Laurel's team, that's Combs. Here's a three that's short by Martinez, but rebound to Hannah Jackson, and she's going to be fouled. Combs, the only senior for North Laurel. Jackson County's lone senior is Scarlett Peel, and I believe she's injured, isn't she, Hunter?
She had a hand injury, but she is dressed tonight. Kind of been in and out. She's just kind of a kid you hate it for, really. Kind of been injured her whole high school career.
Bless her heart. Free throw good by Jackson. She's got 3. Claybrook going to check back in for North Laurel, replacing Phillips. Phillips picked up her second personal and the team's third. Jackson gets them both right through there. Nice form by number 43. Hannah Jackson, a sophomore. And we're going to have a foul on a three-pointer?
Yep. Eden Begley is going to go to the free throw line. She checked in a moment ago. Another one of those young North Laurel players. She will go to the line for 3.
35-7. Free throw rolls through. Eden Begley, a junior, one of 2 juniors on the team. The other, of course, Mariella Claybrook. And the second one good as well. A reminder that at the end of tonight's game, we will be awarding to the top offensive performer of the winning team, the Advent Health of Manchester and UK Healthcare Pulse Player of the Game. So all 3 free throws there made by Eden Begley for her first 3 points, and we're going to have a turnover.
Over and back. So North will get the ball back. A 31-point lead.
Here's a 3 from the right side. It's short. Right there for the putback is North Laurel, but it's no good. Ball loose on the floor. And good recovery there by number 34 for Jackson County, Tilly Truitt. Saving it from the floor. Jackson knocked away. Good defense by number 1, Paisley Kilburn. She splits defenders and takes it the length of the floor, but the shot won't go. Bailey Berry going the length of the floor, up and in. Nice play there by number 1. Good control there with some defenders right next to her. First points for Bailey. 38-9. Jackson County has trimmed the lead back to 29. Knocked away. Good defense down there by Bowman. Martinez ahead to Jackson. Jackson had Truitt down there, didn't catch her in time. Bowman, nice catch. Good feed down low. Defense collapses on her. Jackson County moving the ball well. Jackson open for a 3. That one's good.
Hannah Jackson can shoot the ball. She's got a good looking shot on her, always has.
7 points by Hannah, all here in the second quarter. And we got a timeout called by Coach Eddie Mahan Jr. of North Laurel. Going to be a full timeout. We'll take a break as well. 38-12 Lady Jaguars on PRTC TV.
I'm past Dick Fred. You see, my boys, they play baseball. They want to play in the backyard. So I took them out there to do some practicing, and well, he kicked that second base and it flew away. So I was like, I gotta get this steady for my son, for my boys. And I took a stake and I hammered it down. And well, didn't end so well.
If you like sports cards and memorabilia, you'll love Sand Gap Sports Cards in Annville. Can't make it to the store? No problem. Brian and Joey bring the region's best deals straight to you with their weekly Facebook Live shows. With over 30 years of collecting experience, every sale is packed with fun, excitement, and fan favorite finds. Follow Sand Gap Sports Cards on Facebook and get in the game.
Jackson County only with 3 points in that first quarter, but they've came back with 9 here in the second quarter. And it's actually been North Laurel has outscored Jackson County only by 4 points in this second frame, 13-9, 38-12. Jackson County is trailing North Laurel with a minute and a half left before halftime on PRTC TV. Here's a 3 on the way by number 11, Begley. That won't go, but they get the offensive rebound as Paisley Kilburn. Claybrook. Back out it goes to Mahan for a 3. That one is short. But they get the offensive rebound again, and again it's Kilburn. And a bad pass. Mahan threw it to where somebody was not. She's going to check out. Number 2 checking back in, Haley Combs. North only one loss in the region. That was to South Laurel recently. Other than that, they've lost to some of the best teams in the state in Louisville, Assumption, and Campbell County.
The Lady Camels of Campbell County.
Martinez looking for some help, trying to throw it back door, but it was more toward the front door and goes out of bounds.
Talked to Campbell County's coach about a week and a half ago and asked him how the season was going. He said, well, Earl, we finally got over the hump.
There you go.
Hunter liked that one.
That's a good one.
He did indeed.
That made me chuckle.
Begley misses the three, but back up and in by number 2, Combs. First points for Haley. And we're down to 15 seconds left here in the first half. Martinez. Pass is intercepted, or knocked away, rather, by Claybrook. It'll stay with Jackson County with 7 seconds left in the first half. See if Jackson County can get a shot off before halftime. Martinez might not know how much time's left. She tries to get a shot off, but it's deflected, partially blocked at the horn. So at the half, North Laurel with a 28-point lead over Jackson County. Lady Jaguars 40, Lady Generals 12. Stay tuned. Hunter at the half and so much more coming up next. Friday night high school basketball on PRTC TV.
Video gaming is a great way for families to have fun together. And PRTC's reliable internet and Wi-Fi is a game changer. Super fast download and upload speeds up to 1 gig. And GigaSpire whole home Wi-Fi power today's most exciting games on consoles, handhelds, even VR headsets with no lag or buffering. Contact PRTC and level up to game-changing internet and whole home Wi-Fi today.
Hey, it's Kristen Mulcahy, Marketing Manager at Appalachian Wireless. We've all been there. You've tried one of those big carrier promises? Sounds amazing, doesn't it? Until you read that fine print. Then suddenly you're on hold. Again. And at Appalachian Wireless, we do things a little different. We answer your calls, we help solve your issues, and guess what? We work for you. Experience matters, right? Our team, we're the real wireless experts. So why choose anyone else? Visit one of our retail locations today or online at AppalachianWireless.com to see how we can better serve you. Because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Dr. Pepper presents a Playoff-uary special.
Happy Playoff-uary!
31 days of playoff football.
Not for Tech. Had to make the playoff this year.
Hey, Mr. Platypus. Got you a Dr. Pepper Zero Sugar.
Wait, Tech stinks! Guys, come on, stop!
That's for planting your flag on our turf. We're just kidding.
Happy Playoff-uary!
College football, it's a Pepper thing.
Warden, take care of my brother Kyle, and I'll take care of you.
This is my castle now. Do we understand each other?
You're about to have a plague of outsiders descend on your town.
What you expect in return?
Partnership.
There's gonna be consequences.
I believe in Kentucky.
I believe in Kentucky.
I believe in small town values.
And mom and dad and the things they handed down.
I believe some of the best people in the world are farmers.
I believe in insurance that protects families, homes, and cars. I believe in always finding a way to do what you love. I am Kentucky.
I am Kentucky.
I am Kentucky.
Home is more than a place. It's where your loved ones deserve to be, safe and supported. For nearly 30 years, Kentuckians have trusted Horizon Health to provide compassionate care that enriches lives and protects dignity. Whether it's in-home assistance, adult day health, or Horizon PACE, an innovative alternative to a nursing home, we help seniors stay independent and cared for right where they belong, at home. Visit forhorizon.com to learn more.
49th District basketball doubleheader here on PRTC TV from the jungle. Here at North Laurel High School, it is the Lady Generals and the Lady Jaguars. Lady Jaguars ranked number 11th in the state, leading Jackson County at the half, 40-12 here on PRTC TV. Don't forget the boys game will follow this one as the Jaguar boys and the General boys will battle on the hardwood. So stay tuned for that one after this. It'll be all part of the same big, beautiful broadcast. Let's get a look inside the numbers, peek behind the curtain, both individual and team stats at the half. It's Hunter at the half.
If you start with Jackson County individual, they were led by number 43, Hannah Jackson, with 7 points, followed by number 10, Sophia Martinez, with 3, and rounded out by number 1, Bailey Berry, with 2. You flip over to North Laurel side, they were led by number 34, Laylee Phillips, with 11, number 3, Bella Maynhan, with 11, number 10, Mariella Claybrook, with 6 points, 6 rebounds, number 00, Bella Lewis, with 4 points, number 1, Paisley Kilborn, with 3, number 11, Eden Begley with 3, and they were rounded out by number 2, Haley Combs with 2. If you go to the team stats, North Laurel was 11 of 18 from 2-point range for 61%, compared to Jackson County's 2 of 11 for 18%. Jackson County was 2 of 6 from the 3-point line for 33%, compared to North Laurel's 4 of 12 for 33%. North Laurel's girls were 6 of 9 for 67% from the free throw line, compared to Jackson County's 2 of 2 for 100%. Jackson County with 10 team rebounds compared to North Laurel's 14. North Laurel with 7 turnovers in that first half compared to Jackson County's 17.
17 turnovers in that first half is probably the most telling stat, other than the lack of shots that Jackson County actually got at the basket. They find themselves down by 28. Don't forget that our next broadcast is scheduled to be tomorrow, as we're going to be covering the entire Bobby Keith Classic from Clay County High School. Now, it started with 6 games. We have had one game that's been canceled, which was the 4 o'clock game tomorrow with, I believe Hunter said, Wayne County and Madison Southern. Does that sound right?
Yes, that was the 4 o'clock game scheduled for tip originally, but they have elected to, with the weather coming in, things like that, taking precaution, and elected to cancel.
So, and we are hopeful that we'll get all the games in tomorrow. We have an 11:30 tip still scheduled. I believe that's Knox Central in Rockcastle County. And then 1 o'clock, it is supposed to be Middlesboro against Jackson County. At 2:30, I think it's Bracken County and Model. Does that sound right?
That's correct.
And then we don't have a 4 o'clock game. Then the 5:30 game, somebody help me. 7 o'clock is Clay County and Woodford.
Yeah.
Who's the 5:30 game?
That will be Harlan County and Powell County.
Harlan County and Powell County. Thank you, Hunter. So we're scheduled to bring you 5 games tomorrow, and hopefully we'll be able to get them all in. Early tip-off at 11:30 tomorrow for the first game, Knox Central and Rockcastle County, which I believe, to me personally, is one of the more interesting matchups of the day, in that you've got one of the most successful coaches over a short span of time in Coach Patterson. Won 170 games in 200 out of 220 games total, won 170 games over a 7-year period, swept the 51st District, won 3 region titles and 7 district titles, won the 2A region several of those years, went to the state semifinals, and Rockcastle County under Coach Cash has got an incredible player in Craig this year, the leading scorer in the 12th region. I like that basketball game tomorrow.
Yeah, and Brian, I'll tell you, Knox Central is playing better basketball. Of course, when Tony came in, had a lot of youth, and, a lot of these 8th graders and freshmen. And, last year, Madden was successful with some of those freshmen as well. But you're right, that's going to be a good matchup. I think that is going to be a real good matchup. Rockcastle County Cash trying to restore the tradition, for several years. Clayton Cash, the head coach there, and the Cash brothers were on those really good Rockcastle County teams. They were district champions, won the region one year when I was in the 13th region.
That's Aaron Cash, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, back in the early 2000s.
Well, Aaron and Andrew both played.
Yeah.
They won the regional tournament that year at Middlesboro, if I'm not mistaken.
02 and 04, they won the region.
Yep.
And went to the region final like 4 years in a row.
Right.
02, 03, 04, and 05.
So, Coach Cash, of course, it's in his blood.
Yes.
I mean, he's played. He's been an assistant. He's one of the all-time great Rockets over there. So, the Rockets and Panthers, that will be a Really good contest.
And then Middlesboro and Jackson County at 1 o'clock. These teams are right neck and neck for like the 8th and 9th slot in the region. So it's going to be a good day of basketball tomorrow from Clay County High School. Our coverage will begin about 11:15 tomorrow with the Knox Central and Rockcastle County game.
It's scary on what you see that possibly could happen weather-wise. 100% chance rain, snow tonight, but the overnight low kind of predicted to stay about 33 degrees, and they're saying little or no accumulation.
Yeah.
But then the rain will transition to all snow in the early morning hours tomorrow, but they're still saying no accumulation. And tomorrow night, the snow returns with a dusting or perhaps a half inch. So, you know, some of these other teams may get it worse than our 3-4 county area.
We have an in-house mathematician in Hunter Carroll and an in-house meteorologist in Earl Owens.
Listen, if you would have done what I've done in 1989, you would have had it. All it takes is it was 4 box tops.
All it takes is what?
4 box tops of Cheerios. I got my weather degree.
Well, there you go. All right. One of our many sponsors on the broadcast is State Representative Timmy Truitt. He represents the northern end of Laurel County and the southern end of Madison County and the entirety of Jackson County and Wolfe County and Lee County. Representative Timmy Truitt never stops fighting for the families of Eastern Kentucky. As our conservative voice in Frankfort, he has protected our values, helped to cut state income tax, and stood as a leading voice for education. He's committed, principled, and has proven he's leading to make a difference. Let's keep Timmy working for us, casting a vote for him as the 89th District State Representative, unopposed for 2026 election, paid for by Timmy Truitt for State Rep.
Now, if you will send it back over, Mark, to the Weather Center. I'm doing some tracking over here. Just got an update, and Bracken County has officially canceled in the Bobby Keith Classic tomorrow.
Okay.
Bracken County.
County.
So they're not coming. It's pouring the snow in Bracken County.
So there won't be a 2:30 or a 4 o'clock game as of right now.
And we'll get an update early in the morning.
Okay. We'll
All
let you
of us
know.
will.
And
Yeah.
watch for PRTC TV on Facebook, and we'll tell you more about it.
Yep.
All right, Earl, do some play-by-play.
Jackson County trying to eat into this massive North Laurel lead, and that's the way you do it. You get a quick shot out there by Riley Bowman.
First points by the sophomore.
And that's a 26-point deficit right now. Make it 28. Well, actually missed one. When Claybrook's that close, you want to say...
You jinxed it right out of her hand.
You want to just give it to her, but a steal on the opposite end by the Lady Jags. And off the glass, it's going to be up and good by Haley Combs.
And, you know, Earl, I thought North Laurel did a really good job in that first half of keeping Jackson County on their heels. Kind of really what caused a bunch of those turnovers is had them playing on their heels.
Absolutely. We'll see if this third quarter can be a better quarter for the Lady Generals. Truitt. They'll pass the ball out on the left wing. Now coming back up top to Martinez. Feeding down inside. Right now the defense of North is just magnified tenfold. And they'll have another steal down off the glass. No good. Rebounded by Barry. Barry in a hurry, coming opposite direction. Stops there and gets the ball to Truitt. Lady General's just going to have to get some scoring done. Inside, knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with the Lady Generals, though.
Jackson County in this first 2 minutes of this third quarter, they do look a little bit more poised out there than they did in the first half.
Barry will get the ball in play, and it'll come into Truitt to Martinez. Nice pick, but Martinez not able to get by that second defender. Good drive to the bucket, but tie up. Back over to the Lady Jaguars on the alternate possession.
Good hands by Bella Mahan to force the tie up.
Phillips will pick up her dribble, come back to Claybrook, back to Phillips. Mahan tried to feed inside to Phillips and blocked out of bounds. Jackson County's Bowman. Long one from Lewis. No good. Rebound off to Berry. Berry out on the run, and she'll take it all the way down. Now picks up that dribble. There you go. Good looking shot by the Lady General, Skylie Martin.
First points for Kylie, one of the many seventh graders on this team. Good defense down there by Bowman, but knocked away and stolen by Lewis.
Lewis will get a shot up again, no good. And Claybrook there with the rebound, and will have the hoop and harm. And going to the free throw line, it's going to be Mariella Claybrook. The North lead. (28). Claybrook can make it 29, and she does so.
Claybrook with 9 in the game. They're led by Mahan and Phillips with 11 apiece.
Steal by Claybrook over to Lewis. Lewis off the glass and gets that one to roll.
Lewis with 6.
Jackson County with the ball. Martinez all the way down. Oh, it comes off there. I thought that little cute kiss was going to stay down. Claybrook opposite direction, squares away. It's up and good. Anna Asher will check back in for the Lady Generals, and Coach Tyree trying to get some more height and size in there to battle with Claybrook and Phillips. Deflected by Lewis. It'll remain with the Lady Generals. Side court out. Lady Generals putting it in play. Give and go, and it's going to be underthrown, and we'll have a run out by Phillips at the opposite direction. Up and good. The running clock will be starting now, gentlemen. Jackson County with it. Martinez picks up her dribble, looks for help, and a foul is going to be called on Claybrook as Martinez got the ball. Over to Riley Bowman. And that will be the first team foul on North. Jackson County has committed one here in this half as well.
Second personal on Mariella Claybrook as she checks out. Number 24, Addie Brockman, checking in for the Lady Generals.
And the North thought they was going to get a turnover, but they're going to be on the in line over there, so they're going to stay with the Lady Generals. Truitt with the ball. Berry. Again, they're trying to set a pick to free Berry up where she can penetrate and get a little nice soft jumper and perhaps a layup down there, but managed past one defender, and then very quickly North is sealing it off. And a foul is going to be called on the Lady Jaguars. They'll get Mahan on that one with a reach in.
Bella's first, team second. I really believe, though, this Lady Generals team, you give them about 2 years and this group stays together, you can tell these young girls can really play some ball.
Oh, yeah. It just takes time.
They've gotten better every game this year.
It's kind of like the Coach Hurley. You better get them now.
I've said this about kids at all levels. I mean, when you look at a 7th, 8th, and freshman going against a junior, senior is usually going to win that matchup. But there will come a time when those 7th and 8th graders and freshmen keep playing together. And you're right, it's going to be them. Mahan with a long bomb. It's up and good.
Bella Mahan with her 4th 3 of the game. She's got 14.
Asher with a pass inside, and Berry was going up. Maybe she'll be at the free throw line.
Trying to figure out who you're referring to as Asher.
Hannah
Jackson.
You know why I say Asher?
Why?
Half her family is Asher.
Okay, I got
know
you.
him. It's Hannah Jackson. I don't know why I said.
So she's got some Ashers in the family.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
A bunch of them.
You're like a walking genealogy tree is what you are.
I'm a walking something. I'm not sure genealogy would be what I would describe myself, but details coming up at 11, Mark.
Story at 11.
In the Weather Center. We're going to be tracking the Great Eastern Kentucky Nor'easter that is going to be dropping down, folks. Get your groceries.
Come on, Bella Mahan. Make it 5 threes. That one won't go.
No, rebound's going to be scooped up, though, and shots up by the Lady Jags. It, too, will fall short by Haley Combs. They'll get the rebound. It's loose for the moment, and Jackson County will get it. They'll say tie up.
Good hustle
to the Lady Generals.
Really good hustle down there by Bailey Berry.
Checking in is going to be Eden Bagley, and coming out is going to be Haley Combs for Coach Mahan's North Laurel Lady Jags.
After tonight, Jackson County will go on the road next Thursday to Lynn Camp. That's the 22nd, their next game. North Laurel will be on the road tomorrow against Ashland Blazer.
Nice shot there by Brockman.
Nice shot up and good.
Is that a three-pointer?
Yes.
Three-pointer by Brockman. Great job.
Well, guys, 3 in the books. A 34-point North Laurel lead. PRTC TV.
Hunt Brothers Pizza has been proudly serving communities across America for over 30 years. Download the Hunt Brothers Pizza app to find one of our 10,000 locations inside a convenience store near you. Choose from Hunt Brothers Pizza's original crust or thin crust, then customize your pizza with any of our 10 toppings to choose from at no extra charge. With that many options, there's sure to be a topping combination for everyone to enjoy a Hunt Brothers Pizza. Call ahead and order yours today.
As your local Touchstone Energy Cooperative, we wear many hats. We take pride in serving our members and our community by going the extra mile in everything we do. Because we not only work here, we live here.
North Laurel outscores Jackson County 14-8 in that third quarter, and they have a 34-point lead, 54-20, as we get ready to start the fourth quarter here on PRTC TV. If you look at the second quarter and the third quarter combined, it is only 29-17 in favor of North, but they've done a ton of damage in that first quarter, 25-3. With the fourth quarter call, here's Earl Owens.
A fast-moving fourth quarter, we will assume, gentlemen, as we are in the running clock mode.
Good defense there by Jackson County to force the turnover on the first possession of the quarter.
Truitt looking for some help. Will come out up top. Nice drive to the bucket, blocked in there. North starting to get a lot of younger ladies in there. Ella Hubbard will check in for North Laurel.
You got Eden Begley, Paisley Robinson, Ella Hubbard, Jaslyn Philpott, and Molly Morgan on the floor for the home Lady Jaguars.
And Truitt with the basketball. Passed in, shot was up and good. Was that Barry on that one?
Yes, with a nice left-hand shot off the glass by Barry. She's got 5.
A kick into the corner. North right now just looking to find a shooter. Foul is going to be called as Lady Jags got the ball. The hands of Molly Morgan. Foul is going to be called, just the first one this quarter on the Lady Generals. Nice feed to Hubbard down low. And Hubbard gets the kiss off the glass, up and good. Lady Generals. I think for their this basketball psyche, it'd be nice to see them roll off 8-10 points here as we go down the stretch.
Yeah, and really and truthfully, you'd love to be able to see them to win this quarter.
Jackson, a jumper, falls short, battling for the rebound, and coming out with it in a hurry is going to be North Laurel. Leading the pack is going to be Paisley Robinson. Robinson tosses over left side, long three, won't fall for Begley. Rebound Lady Jags, and they turn it over. Truitt was going to be able to make the turn with the basketball, but it was knocked out of bounds by Molly Morgan, and it'll come back over to the Lady Generals. And now Coach Tyree getting some more of her younger Lady Generals in there.
Kinley Judd, Kara Harris checking in. I think I missed one.
And Sadie Turner.
Sadie Turner.
Jackson, deep corner left side. Well, feet inside now. Barry back off the glass. Won't fall. Rebound. Hubbard. Over to Morgan. Another one from Begley. Falls short. Rebound is going to be picked up by the Lady Generals. Sadie Turner. She's got the ball. Will pass out to Barry. Barry, the spin move, and one for Barry.
Barry's got 7. Ties her for the team lead with Hannah Jackson. That was on Begley. It's her second. Barry, one of the few upperclassmen on this Lady Generals team. Misses the free throw, but they get their own rebound.
Going to go out of bounds, and I think you're going to say last touch by North.
I think you're right.
As the clock continues to run, Barry will back in amongst the tall timbers. Off the glass, no good. Battling for the rebound. Barry's got it, goes back up, no good, but Bailey is going to be fouled once again. And we'll go back to the Church drive.
Scarlett Peel checked in, didn't she? Number 15?
Yep.
Good to see her back on the floor. The lone senior on the team and the lone junior at the free throw line.
First one is beautiful, up and good.
Allie Gray in there for North Laurel, number 35. She picks up the foul.
Second one good as well.
Barry just 1 point short of double figures as she checks out with 9. That'll probably be the last time we'll see the junior tonight, Bailey Barry.
Just 2:40 to go. I'd say you're right, Brian. We'll have benches cleared here in just a moment. Every girl will have an opportunity to play, I would assume. North misses it. They'll get the rebound. Gray to Gray. Shot is up, no good. North with a rebound. Jackson County had it momentarily, but the Lady Jaguars, Allie Gray will pick it back up. Allie's got it on the wing, right side, lost it, out of bounds, and they'll say stay North. Last touch by Jackson County. So Allie Gray will put the ball in play. Allie Gray and Sophie Gray are twins.
Kenzie Lawson checking in for Coach Mahan.
Long three, in and out, no good. A shot taken that time by Jalen Philpott. It goes out of bounds, back over to Jackson County. Bounce pass over to the left wing. Inside, shot is up, does not fall. Rebound by Hubbard. Hubbard to Gray. Gray to Gray. They try to go inside. It's deflected out of bounds.
Good hands there by number 32, Sadie Turner, to knock that away for Jackson County.
Trying to get the ball into Kenzie Lawson. She'll take it free throw line back over into the hands of Allie and Sophie playing keep away right now. Here's another long three by the Lady Jags. No good. Hits the guide wire, and we'll come back over to Jackson County. And this may be final possession of the ball game. Clock winding down. They'll go inside. Now back out for a three. No good. Hubbard with the basketball, gets Gray up the floor. Off the glass, rolls off. Battling for the board, North has got it back up, no good. Hubbard will get it, no good. Lawson out of bounds. Stays with North with just the remaining seconds of this one here. This one just about over. Gray to Gray for three. It's off, no good, and that will do it. 56-26. It's going to be a 30-point victory by the North Laurel Lady Jaguars tonight. And North will move on to 12-4 on the year. Jackson County will fall to 5-10 on the year. We'll take a break, come back in just a minute. We'll get our player of the game, the Pulse player of the game, Advent Health, UK Healthcare, and also Hunter will have the final game statistics. And then we'll go to the boys matchup. PRTC TV.
TNT Sports. College basketball gets even bigger.
Big time mindset, big time vibes for them big time moments. I make big time shots. Big time jam. Everywhere we go, you know we go big.
College basketball all season long on TNT and True TV.
We go big.
Got a passion for sports cards? So do Brian and Joey at Sand Gap Sports Cards in Annville. With over 30 years of collecting experience, they know how to score you the best deals. Catch their weekly Facebook Live shows for great cards, awesome memorabilia, and tons of fun. Check out their page for store hours and get in the game at Sand Gap Sports Cards.
And welcome back to North Laurel High School. It is a final here on PRTC TV. North Laurel cruises to victory 56-26, and with me I have the leading scorer from the game and our Advent Health of Manchester and UK Healthcare Pulse player of the game, Bella Mahan. And Bella, we were talking before we went on the air, only a sophomore, but one of the more veteran players on this team, eighth graders on the squad. You've had to step into a role that's been more of a leadership one this year.
I sure have. I've had to step up so much this year. I had to fill in a different role completely from last year. It's just I have to change my game. I had to get so much better at defense to even stay on the court and start. It's a blessing though. It's always an opportunity, and I'm just so thankful and praise God.
Yes, absolutely, praise Him. What's it like? How do you balance the last name and the coach and the dad and all that stuff? It adds a layer to it for sure. How do you balance all that with that basketball last name that you've got?
It's honestly very tough because everyone thinks you get everything handed. It is so much harder. Practices, games, I've had to work 10 times as hard as anybody just to even set foot on the court. And many people don't realize that.
Well, and a lot of people use the word nepotism and say, well, she's going to get what she gets because of who she is and not what she can do. But you're proving that on the court, some really sharp shooting tonight.
That's what I was about to say. I mean, just watch one of our games and you'll see how it's not rigged or anything. I just go out there and play, and I prove my spot.
Let your game do the talking.
Amen.
Well, now, and you guys have played some of the best competition. You guys are used to playing some of the best teams in the state and even some of the best teams in the nation, as you had a chance to play one of the best teams from Florida. Your only losses have come to Louisville, Assumption, and also Campbell County and South Laurel. What's it like playing some of the best teams around all year long?
It's honestly tough. You have to stay locked in 24/7. You get no breaks. And honestly, you can tell when we've let up our mindset on our losses and stuff. We just weren't fully locked in, and we just got to stay on that mindset. It's hard with school, basketball, everything, but you just have to stay locked in and have that game day mindset all the time.
Doesn't get any easier. You travel on the road tomorrow to Ashland Blazer. It doesn't let up for these Lady Jaguars.
No, it does not. A long ride, and we just got to stay locked in and go in there and play our game.
Congratulations, you shot lights out from outside in a game that you didn't get a whole lot of playing time. 14 points, 4 3-pointers. Want to present you with the Advent Health of Manchester and UK Healthcare Pulse Player of the Game for your performance tonight. Congratulations on the win, and good luck to the Lady Jags. Back up to Earl and Hunter here on PRTC TV.
And thank you, Brian, as we come back up here to the broadcast desk, and we'll go to Hunter. And Hunter has all the statistics from this first matchup here.
We will start with Jackson County's individual. They were led by number 1, Bailey Berry, with 9 points. Number 43, Hannah Jackson, with 7. Number 10, Sophia Martinez, with 3. Number 11, Riley Bowman, with 2. Number 24, Addie Brockman, with 2. And number 5, Kylie Martin, with 2. If you flip over to the North Laurel side, our Pulse Player of the Game was number 3, Bella Mahan. She led all scores with 14, followed by number 34, Laylee Phillips, with 13. Number 10, Mariella Clearbrook, with 11 points, 7 rebounds. Number 00, Bella Lewis, with 6. Number 2, Haley Combs, with 4. Number 1, Paisley Kilburn, with 3. Number 11, Eden Begley, with 3. And number 45, Ella Hubbard, with 2. If you go to the team stats, North Laurel was 7 of 33 for 52% from 2, compared to Jackson County 6 of 26 for 23%. They were 3 of 8 from 3 for 38%, compared to North Laurel's 5 of 22 for 23%. North was 7 of 10 from the free throw line for 70%, compared to Jackson's 5 of 7 for 71%. Jackson County with 21 team rebounds, compared to North Laurel's 29. North Laurel with 10 turnovers, compared to Jackson County's 24.
And that was the kind of calling card of the game right there. A lot of turnovers by the young Lady Generals, but again, they are very young and starting to improve upon their game. And North tonight just too tough of a matchup for the Lady Generals. Second game is going to be coming up here in just a little bit. We'll have the North Laurel Jaguars and the Jackson County Generals as they're set to do battle. We'll take a time out and come back with more PRTC TV.
Lots to take in. Their prized possessions have taken over.
This is the key of your collection. This is worth over $100,000.
What will they sell to reclaim their space?
Do you smell that?
Barbies?
Money.
Junk or jackpot, all new. Friday at 9:30 on HGTV. Whoa, looks like somebody just upgraded to PRTC. With internet speeds this fast, you'll need the rush of pure fiber power. Streaming? Smooth. Gaming? Instant. Video calls? Crystal clear. That's the strength of PRTC's 100% fiber network. No slowdowns, no lag, just pure unstoppable speed. Contact PRTC to sign up for or upgrade your current speed today. And get ready to live life in the fast lane.
Hey, it's Kristen from Appalachian Wireless. We don't just sell 5G and wireless plans, we build them, we service them, and we've been laying the foundation for connectivity right here in our region for over 30 years. From the mountains to the haulers, this is the network built by the people who live here, work here, and believe in keeping our communities connected. Want to know how you can experience the region's best and locally owned network? Visit us at one of our retail locations today, or head online to see all the ways we can help you stay connected. Because we're not just your wireless provider, we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
The best furniture sale of the new year is happening now at Kimber Home Furnishings. It's our first big event of 2026. We've got super low sale prices store-wide at Kemper's. On top of that, take your choice of an extra 10% off the lowest marked sale price on everything you buy, and up to 1 full year interest-free, or up to 5 full years interest-free. Only at Kemper's. Kemper makes it home.
Hey, I'm Dan. I wrote my son's professional gaming career. He was big into Fort Blocks when he turned 31 and moved back here.
He's building up. Boom, get him.
He was in some sort of retirement when I was out back, trying to put it in the fire pit.
Boom, got him, dead him. 14 left. What? No! I'm tired of this.
It was just a fire pit.
Hunt Brothers Pizza has been proudly serving communities across America for over 30 years. Download the Hunt Brothers Pizza app to find one of our 10,000 locations inside a convenience store near you. Choose from Hunt Brothers Pizza's original crust or thin crust, then customize your pizza with any of our 10 toppings to choose from at no extra charge. With that many options, there's sure to be a topping combination for everyone to enjoy a Hunt Brothers Pizza. Call ahead and order yours today.
Dr. Pepper presents a Playoff-uary special.
Happy Playoff-uary!
31 days of playoff football.
Not for Tech. Had to make the playoff this year. Hey, Mr. Platypus. Got you a Dr. Pepper Zero Sugar. Wait.
Tech stinks!
Guys, come on, stop!
That's for planting your flag on our turf. We're just kidding.
Happy Playoff-uary!
College football, it's a Pepper thing.
I believe in Kentucky.
I believe in Kentucky. I believe in saying what you mean and sticking by your word.
And giving more than you get.
I believe good folks show up when times are tough.
I believe in Made in America.
I believe in small businesses. I am Kentucky.
I am Kentucky.
I am Kentucky.
I need you to listen to me. Tonight's the night.
I have a proposal.
This is absurd.
Mayor Kingstown comes to my humble office.
No place I'd rather be. There's more where that came from.
Watch Paramount Plus with Showtime now.
As your local Touchstone Energy Cooperative, we wear many hats. We take pride in serving our members and our community by going the extra mile in everything we do. Because we not only work here, we live here.
I knew I should have got a colonoscopy probably 10 or 12 years before I did, but I kept putting it off, and didn't do it. When you get told that you have a mass in your colon, your initial response is, did I hear that right? It's a rude awakening, especially when you go into a procedure like this and you're not having any symptoms. You feel great. It's just something you decided to do that you needed to do. It's definitely something that can change your life in a heartbeat. It turned out good for me that the mass was not cancer, but it was a jump ball there whether this thing would come back cancer or not. So I would encourage anybody, whether it be mammograms, PSAs, colonoscopies, or whatever, do your preventive checkups. I couldn't have asked for better care. They were caring and compassionate. I felt like I was being treated with family and friends, and I felt more comfortable being taken care of by people I knew. It's great that you have a facility like this in your hometown.
Welcome back. We are PRTC TV. One game in the books, one game yet to come, as it is 49th District basketball action from North Laurel High School on PRTC TV. Jackson County and North Laurel. North Laurel with the 30-point win in the girls' game, 56-26, and now we've got boys action coming to you here in just about less than 17 minutes from now, as we'll be tipping off sometime around 7:35 or so. Jackson County Generals at 11-5 on the season against the 9th state-ranked North Laurel Jaguars. Generals of Jackson County off to their best start in over a decade, 11 wins and 5 losses so far. The last time they got off to a better start was the 2007-2008 season under head coach Keith Hayes, who is now a principal in, of all places, Montana.
Keep up with him and the misses a lot. And you're right, Montana, the big cowboy.
He took the song Meet Me in Montana seriously,
yeah.
And he went.
Don't blame him.
Winners of 5 of their last 6 games. Jackson has already matched last year's team total for the entire season. They've had recent wins over Barberville, Sayre, and Williamsburg in a 68-point lopsided win over Williamsburg this past Monday at home. 11 players scored, with 3 sophomores having double figures: Wyatt Gray, Tanson Truitt, and Wyatt Dunn. North Laurel's Jaguars are ranked 9th in the state of Kentucky, have a record of 12 wins and 4 losses on the season. All 4 of their losses have come to state-ranked teams: Davis County, Lexington Catholic, Covington Catholic, and Frederick Douglass, playing some of the powerhouses in the state. The Jags have won 4 in a row, 6 of their last 7 victories over Clay County, Corbin, and Pulaski County recently. Most recently, they defeated Redbird by 68 points, just like Jackson did Williamsburg. Here at home this past Monday, 15 players in the scoring column for North Laurel, led by sophomore Corey Cunningham with 14, and senior Reese Davison adding 11. Jackson County, a balanced scoring attack this year. 4 players averaging between 9 and 11 points per game. Junior Brennan Combs and sophomore Wyatt Gray lead the way with over 11 per game each. Another sophomore, Tanson Truitt, averages 10 per outing, and junior Jonah Holm is right at 9 per contest. Combs and Gray are best from long range too, combining for 48 three-pointers. Truitt tops the team in free throw accuracy, making 39 of 47 for 83%, and Holm is the top rebounder at nearly 7 per game. North Laurel's leading point getter is senior Reese Davidson, a leading candidate for Mr. Basketball this year. Reese is averaging nearly 20 points and over 8 rebounds per game, best on the team in free throws too, 45 of 62 for 72%. Sophomore post player Corey Cunningham averaging over 10 points per game and shoots over 70% from the floor, and that's good for 8th in the entire state of Kentucky. Sophomore Caden Allen and senior Jordan Rawlings both get right at 9 points per game and are the best three-point shooters, combining for 56 threes. So watch for Allen and Rawlings from beyond the arc. Junior Cooper Elza comes in at 8 points per game for the Jags. In a comparison of the team stats of these two squads, North shoots an impressive 50% from the floor. Jackson County not far behind them at 46%. In three-point shooting, North averages making 7 per game and shoots 39%, while Jackson makes an average of 5 three-pointers per game at a 33% accuracy rate. The Generals make an average of 13 free throws per contest and make 2/3 of them as a team, 66%. And the Jaguars average sinking 8 per outing and convert nearly 71% of them. Jackson County averages 34 rebounds per game to North Laurel's 27. And finally, the Generals are averaging scoring 69 points per game as a team to the Jaguars' 63. North Laurel's Nate Valentine has been coaching the Jaguars since the 2019-2020 season. He coached at Transylvania University and Lexington Christian Academy before coming to North. Since coming to London, he has gone 152-61 over 6+ seasons, won 4 49th District titles, 3 13th Region titles. That was in 22, 23, and last season, 2025, when the Jags advanced to the second round of the state tournament. Reese Davison, then a junior, scored 77 points in those 2 games, and many people felt like he was the best player on the floor in the state tournament last year, even in just those 2 games they got to play in. Coach Valentine is a Laurel County native, played at South Laurel, and also went to Tusculum College before transferring to Transylvania his final 3 years and played there. Jackson County coached by first-year head coach Parker Stewart. Parker is originally from Union City, Tennessee. He played college basketball at UT Martin, Pittsburgh, and the University of Indiana. Played pro ball in England and Serbia before coaching with the Atlanta Hawks in player development. He is married to Allie College Stewart, who's originally from Leslie County, was a starter high school player for South Laurel, and had a great college career at a couple of different schools as well. Got just over 11 minutes away from the start of this one between the North Laurel Jaguars and the Jackson County Generals, and bringing in Earl Owens and Hunter Carroll into the conversation before the game. 13th region, some people says, is a little bit down this year, and I think you could make an argument either way. But at the same time, I don't think anybody would argue with the fact that Reese Davidson is on a plateau all by himself here in the 13th region. Earl, he gets a tremendous amount of attention, draws all the best defenders, always gets the double teams, the junk defenses, the chasers, the triangles, everything they can throw at him, and still just for his size and his ball handling ability, the fact he can get you from inside or out, he is truly, there's a very good reason that he is a leading candidate for Mr. Basketball this year.
He's a kid with the complete package, and as we've mentioned before, already signed with Liberty University. He is going to be a member of the Flame program down there, Dr. Jerry Falwell's institution, and you know, his brother plays college, got a younger brother that is a freshman on this North Laurel team, and they say he is really, really talented as well. And we'll be saying his name a whole lot coming up in the next few years. But, you know, he's a phenomenal basketball player, no question about it. And you have to put North, Belle Clay, we've kind of talked about that. Big 3 in the region. North right now with the advantage, probably number 1. Jackson County, a team has come in. They have bought into Coach Stewart's philosophy. They have made a couple of bumps in the road, but I'll tell you what, they are a unit that is going to be a tough out come tournament time. They're one of these teams, and I know some of the 13th region polls have them down 8th, 9th. I don't buy that. I think this Jackson County team has enough talent on there that works hard, and that is the key. Hard work. We've seen it with the All-A teams all last week down at Oneida. We see teams that play together and work hard, and when you do that, you can overcome a more talented team. And they're a team that is going to rise up their rankings before tournament time comes. Mark my words, because they do have the hard work ethic, and I love what they have done with Coach Stewart. They've bought into, again, his philosophy. You get after it from the start until the finish, and you never quit digging. Keep your work boots on and keep digging, and that's exactly what the Generals have done, and hence their record is they're off to a great start, and they played some good competition, fellas. I mean, Jackson County's played a good level of competition this year. And, you know, you throw in from this region, you know, Whitley, and obviously, again, South and Corbin. You know, if you count South Laurel and Corbin out of tournament time, you've lost your mind, folks.
Yep. You can't forget about Knox Central either.
No.
Hunter Carroll, Jackson County at 11-5, matched their win total already from last year completely. They've played a few teams, certainly, that they overmatched quite a bit, but they went on the road to play a Whitley County team that was in that game almost all the way through, lost by 13. And this is a team that Clay County only beat by 6 at Whitley. Went down to Corbin, only lost by 11, was in that game with about 3 minutes left before Corbin made some free throws and pulled away. But this not only is their biggest test so far, but the roughest and toughest team on the entire schedule for the regular season.
Yeah, and you know, anytime you're playing a top 25 team in the state, that's something that you're going to run into. Is it just happens to be their district opponent. One thing I think Coach Stewart's done a really nice job at as well, though, is he's started to play a lot of teams kind of out of our region, and different teams like, you know, your Sayers and things like that, of trying to play a little faster pace, you know, kind of like these North Laurel teams are doing, kind of preparing their kids for these moments and stuff like that. Obviously, they play, like Earl said, they play hard. Very easily could have quit in that All-A game where they played against Harlan. You know, got down, I believe, as many as 16 or 18, but just kept chipping away, got it down to 6 several times, and just kept chipping away and chipping away. Just couldn't finally execute or capitalize on anything like that. It's going to be a real test tonight to see. But, you know, one thing you'd really like to see Jackson County do is just come out and play free. Don't be tight. Don't be loose. Just come out, play your game, and see where the chips fall.
We've got just over 6 minutes away from the start of this one. We're going to step away for a break. When we come back, we will get our starting lineups and get this one on the road. 49th District basketball action. The Jackson County Generals and the North Laurel Jaguars coming up in about 5 minutes here on PRTC TV.
I believe in Kentucky.
I believe in Kentucky.
I believe the good guys win.
I believe in cops and firefighters.
I believe in lending a helping hand.
I believe tough times make strong people.
I believe in insurance that's there in good weather and bad.
I believe in sticking together.
I am Kentucky.
I am Kentucky.
I am Kentucky.
New phones, new tablets, new gaming systems. Christmas was great until everything tried to connect to your Wi-Fi at once. If your internet can't keep up, it's time to upgrade. PRTC Broadband delivers the speed and reliability your home needs. Whether it's streaming, gaming, working from home, or all of it at the same time, don't let slow internet ruin your new tech. Contact PRTC to sign up for or upgrade your broadband today.
If you like sports cards and memorabilia, you'll love Sandgap Sports Cards in Enville. Can't make it to the store? No problem. Brian and Joey bring the region's best deals straight to you with their weekly Facebook Live shows. With over 30 years of collecting experience, every sale is packed with fun, excitement, and fan-favorite finds. Follow Sandgap Sports Cards on Facebook and get in the game.
Home is more than a place. It's where your loved ones deserve to be, safe and supported. For nearly 30 years, Kentuckians have trusted Horizon Health to provide compassionate care that enriches lives and protects dignity. Whether it's in-home assistance, adult day health, or Horizon PACE, an innovative alternative to a nursing home, we help seniors stay independent and cared for right where they belong, at home. Visit forhorizon.com to learn more.
A crouching figure right there.
You two are getting a reputation at being very good at dealing with the bad.
Go, 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 push! Left, left, left!
Hunt Brothers Pizza has been proudly serving communities across America for over 30 years. Download the Hunt Brothers Pizza app to find one of our 10,000 locations inside a convenience store near you. Choose from Hunt Brothers Pizza's original crust or thin crust, then customize your pizza with any of our 10 toppings to choose from at no extra charge. With that many options, there's sure to be a topping combination for everyone to enjoy a Hunt Brothers Pizza. Call ahead and order yours today.
As your local Touchstone Energy Cooperative, we wear many hats. We take pride in serving our members and our community by going the extra mile in everything we do. Because we not only work here, we live here.
The The best furniture sale of the new year is happening now at Kemper Home Furnishings. It's our first big event of 2026. We've got super low sale prices store-wide at Kemper's. On top of that, take your choice of an extra 10% off the lowest marked sale price on everything you buy, and up to 1 full year interest-free, or up to 5 full years interest-free. Only at Kemper's. Kemper makes it home.
Hey y'all, I'm Laurel. I've been splitting landlines, cable lines, internet lines, any kind of line you can think of for the past 30 years. My dad used to do the same thing. You could say I'm his true veteran. I still got a lot of work to do, so I'm trying to change.
Ding dong.
Mountain Dude?
The mountain is calling.
Give me a mountain with lots to do. Give me the sunshine, give me a dew. Something simple and true. All I need is sunshine and a cool, refreshing Mountain Dew. Give me the sunshine, give me a dew.
First National Bank of Manchester is celebrating 120 years in business this year. A lot of things have changed since 1905, but our commitment to serving you has only gotten stronger and only gotten better. Thanks for making us the bank you've trusted for over a century. We'll always be here for you. First National Bank of Manchester, we're all the bank you'll ever need. Locations in Lexington, London, Manchester, and our newest location in Harlan. First National Bank of Manchester, member FDIC. A big thank you to Randy Kraft and Lucas Shepard and Dana Davis and all the team at First National Bank of Manchester for supporting us, our live stream broadcast this year. Also, as your 89th District State Representative, Timmy Truitt continues to deliver real results for rural communities, supporting economic development in Eastern Kentucky, working to boost tourism funding, and is always trying to create new opportunities right here at home. Keep Timmy fighting for you in Frankfort, and let's re-elect him as our state representative for the 89th. Paid for by Timmy Truitt for state rep. Going back to 2004, North Laurel and Jackson County have played each other 41 times over the past 21 years, with the Jaguars winning 32 games to the Generals 9. North Laurel has won the last 22 in a row, dating back to 2015. Their last meeting was February 7th of 2025, with North winning by 32 points, 77-45. Davidson led North with 24 points and 11 rebounds.
Singing our national anthem is Miss Avery Van.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming? Whose broad stripes and bright
what, gentlemen? That was a special moment in TV, radio, high school sports. And you saw it, you heard it. A lot of the fans started singing with the young lady down there. That was awesome.
Some moments, there's not much else to say, but just how it went.
Absolutely. That was awesome.
Let's get your starting lineups. First of all, for the visitors on the scoreboard, the Jackson County Generals under head coach Parker Stewart in his first year. 11-5 for Jackson County on the season. They are going to start number 21, Jonah Holm. Also number 12 is Wyatt Gray. Number 11 is Brennan Combs. Number 1 is Tanson Truitt. And number 0 is Ashton Clemens for the Generals. Gray, Combs, Holm, Truitt, and Clemens for Jackson County.
Oh, there you go. Lights out again. Spotlight is on, and I'll be back in just seconds.
All right. If you leave here, you will not make it far.
No, I will not. Have to go down and check in the Weather Center and get us an update in a moment.
Well, I am going to be counting on you for a weather update from the Weather Center at the half.
I'll have one prepared.
I want you to. Now for the North Laurel Jaguars. Ranked 9th in the state of Kentucky with a record of 12-4 on the year under head coach Nate Valentine. Starting lineup. Number 10 is Caden Allen. Allen, a sophomore. Number 14 is also a sophomore in Corey Cunningham. A junior, number 1, is Cooper Elza. Final 2 starters are the lone seniors on the squad. Number 2, Jordan Rawlings, made the most threes on the team. And number 30, front runner for Mr. Basketball, Reese Davidson. If those lights were off a whole lot longer, my eyes were going to have a hard time adjusting.
Yeah, me too. I would have been asleep.
Yeah.
You can't go to sleep. We got to have you for the weather.
Yeah.
That's right. We're counting on you for the weather forecast update.
You'll have it.
Davidson jumping against number 21, Jonah Holm, and tip controlled by North Laurel. Allen at the top. Davidson for a 3. That one's no good. Here comes Clemens the other way.
Alan Clemens, that is going to be a matchup to watch out here tonight.
Combs,
nice pass.
Good feed down to Holm, up and in. Jonah Holm gets the scoring going, and Jackson County draws first blood.
And he's a guy that has got so much better, and I would even argue he's got better each game he's played.
I agree.
Rawlings with a 3. A little too strong off the back iron. Clemens over to Gray for a 3. That one's short. Rebounded Davidson. Davidson, the middle of 3 brothers that play here for North Laurel. Nails the 3 from the top. Ryan, the oldest. Where's he playing college ball at now?
University of Cumberland.
University of the Cumberlands. Reese going to Liberty, and their younger brother Ryder, a freshman, and we're going to have a foul on Gray after he lost the ball. First on either team.
Great players step up at big times, and that's what you saw by Davidson. Jackson kind of came out, got their first bucket. They got the ball into Davidson's hand, then the big three.
Jackson County in a 2-3 zone. They leave Elza alone for a three. His is too strong, but they get the rebound. Allen nails the three.
That's time to fire three is off the offensive rebound. And that's what North done, and they'll go up to 4.
North Laurel averages 7 3-pointers a game. Clemens is going to be fouled by Allen. Clemens playing good aggressive basketball on the drive.
Yeah, I loved Clemens just taking it all the way and going up with it. That's what you got to do.
Foul was actually on Davidson. Thank you, Mark. Thought it was on Allen. Free throw good by Clemens.
And again, the same thing in this one as was the first one. You know, Jackson County play within your game and don't make this game as any bigger than what it is.
Well, you've got a team that's won 11 games, so they know how to play the game. And like you all said off the air and also in the pregame, they just got to play free and loose. Rawlings misses the three, home with the rebound. Gray, he wants three. That one's in and out. Cunningham with the board for the Jaguars. Davidson, three is good. Man, he absolutely shoots just like a guard out there.
And again, he's the type of kid that scores so many points, you scratch your head at the end of a ball game thinking, how did he have this many?
Yes.
I mean, he's not going to go down there and will you ever play down, but he's going to get the buckets that his team needs.
Absolutely. Truitt, nice job of getting it to Combs. Clemens open for a three. He got it. Ashton Clemens got a good look there from the left elbow. He's got 5, and the lead down to 2 at 9-7. Three-pointer by Rawlings is in and out. Back up and no good, but we're going to have a foul on Jackson County on the putback. North Laurel doing a good job on the offensive glass.
And Elza is going to be at the free throw line for North Laurel, making his first trip there.
Jonah Holm picks up his first and the team's second. Cooper Elza, first trip to the line for either team in this one. Free throw is short, and they will probably put a stop to that as there's been a noise maker went off right when he let it go of his hand in the stands. Elza, a junior, gets the second one to go. And now 10-7, Jags by 3. I think they put a law in place against that some time ago, didn't they, on really loud noisemakers in basketball games?
Yep. Rawlings going to pick up the foul for North.
Rawlings first, team second, and Combs set to trigger it in. And that's going to be an unforced error on Jackson County, but
didn't have possession.
Didn't have possession, okay.
Yep.
So by fumbling it, it saved the possession.
Right.
Combs, cut off, finds Clemens. Gray, home, shot is up and short, ball loose, picked up by Cunningham. Pass ahead to Davidson, he wants 3 more, that one's short, back up and in by Cooper Elza.
That's how North hurts you, is those guards getting rebound. Those guards know how to get those offensive boards, and they've already showed that 3 different times early.
Combs, his 3 is off the mark. Rebound to Rawlings. Ahead to Cunningham, and that's a good job right there of drawing the charge by Wyatt Gray.
Yep, Cunningham kind of dropped the shoulder a little bit.
Cunningham's
contact.
first. Full court pressure by North.
One player you'll see for North here, first sub into the ball game, will be R.J. Noble. And I call him the super sixth man.
Clemens 3 off the mark. Davidson with the rebound. Elza a little out of control. Can't get the shot to go. Gray, pass ahead to Combs. Combs, what a spin move.
Generals have got it down to 3.
Davidson trying to get it to Cunningham down low, but Cunningham not expecting the pass, and North Laurel turns it over. Jackson County hanging tough midway through the first quarter. Clemens goes coast to coast. Shot won't go. Davidson saves it in nicely to Cunningham. Now Allen. He'll hand off to Elza, and Elza will set up the offense. Rawlings in the corner. Three-pointer is no good. Gray with the rebound. North not shooting the ball exceptionally well here in this first period.
And I love Coach Stewart's offense. Get it and go. Get it and go. Push that basketball.
It's a very active team, both offensively and defensively. Brennan Combs with another bucket. He's got 4, and the lead down to 1 at 12-11. Great crowd on hand here at North Laurel High School for Jackson County and North Laurel. Allen, left elbow 3 is good. Caden Allen, that's his second 3 of the game. Him and Davidson have 2 threes apiece. Steele on the other end, knocked away by Davidson. Feed down to Elza, and this time it's going to be a blocking foul as Clemens wasn't quite set up defensively. His first and the team's third. R.J. Noble, as Earl mentioned, one of the first men off the bench for North Laurel. Him, along with Cam Anderson, will check in for Cunningham and Rawlings.
You talk about a kid that brings his lunchbox to work with him. It's Noble. He does every small thing that Coach Valentine asks. He can score, rebound, block, steal.
Combs back to Truitt for a 3.
Big 3 by Truitt that time, and that will shave it to 1.
Great job there by Combs not to try to settle, seeing Truitt open as Davidson was coming for the dig.
Truitt set up nicely by Combs. Allen for a 3. That one's no good, but Noble with a nice tap out to Elza. Lob pass to Davidson, and he can't get it to go, but we're going to have a foul on Jackson County, and that's on Tyler Sandlin, number 20, who had just checked in a moment ago, his first and the team's 4th. So Davidson first trip to the line tonight. Free throw rolling in.
You know, we talk about what do you do defensively, offensively. Well, first off, you play your game and you fill each other out. In these district matchups, that's what every school is going to do until tournament time rolls around. Then you add something to your arsenal because you've played each other twice.
Ball thrown away. Sandlin on the other end. It's Elza. Nice transition bucket. Elza's got 5. Knocked away again. Anderson goes to the ground to steal it. Davidson. Coach Stewart wanted to travel.
Clemens almost had a steal that time.
Down low, good feed to R.J. Noble. First points for number 34. And just like that, North Laurel rattles off 5 in a row, and they're by 7 now, 21-14. Gray, or make that Sandlin, lost the handle on it. Jackson County, I believe that's 3 straight trips with 3 straight turnovers. Open 3 from the wing is in. Number 1, Cooper Elza. That 3 tried to come out but stayed down, and we've got a 30-second timeout called by Coach Stewart of Jackson County with your score 24-14. We'll keep it right here. Guys, Jackson County got off to a good start, but we've had a total of 8 points in a row rattled off by North Laurel. You know Coach Stewart's saying, hey guys, settle down. Still plenty of time. Let's calm our nerves.
Absolutely, and I think Coach Stewart is probably passing along the information. Settle on your defense out here and be alert, but don't settle on your offense on the opposite end of the floor, because those first few possessions the Generals had, they worked the ball around and was kind of unfazed at the defense that North was throwing at them, and they was able to get some good looks at the basket. It's one thing to take a bad shot and miss it. It's another thing to have a good look at the bucket and miss it. Both are misses, but I'd rather take my chances on a better look than a bad one any day of the week.
Back to action. Jackson County with the ball. Braxton Coyle is checked in. He's going to be fouled. I believe they're going to whistle R.J. Noble on this one. Noble's first and the team's fourth.
Jackson County has committed 4 as well, so Generals right at the bench, right in front of Coach Sizemore. They'll inbound the basketball. Braxton set to do so.
Him and Ashton Clemens playing some cross-court toss. Combs, shot is up and no good, but he's going to draw the contact.
Good play by Combs.
Jordan Rawlings has picked up his second and the team's fifth, and Allen going to check in for him. First trip to the line tonight for number 11, Brennan Combs. The junior nails the free throw. He's got 5. Actually, instead of replacing Rawlings, he's going to be replacing number 1, Cooper Ilza. So Rawlings stays in there with the 2 fouls. And Combs gets them both. Jackson County a perfect 4 of 4 from the line. 8 seconds left here in the quarter. North by 8, 24-16. Corner 3 by Rawlings is right through there. As time expires, North Laurel stretches out to their biggest lead of the night. Jaguars 27, Generals 16, second quarter coming up next here on PRTC TV.
This broadcast is brought to you by PRTC, Advent Health of Manchester, Appalachian Wireless, Hunt Brothers Pizza, Jackson Energy, Kemper Home Furnishings, Pepsi of Corbin, Praxel Line Services, and Sand Gap Sports Cards.
There's so many great things about life in gig country, and PRTC is proud to be one more. A local internet provider with all the speed and reliability your family needs, backed by hometown service and support. Whether you need to just check email or power multiple Wi-Fi devices all over your home, we've got the right package for you. Stop by one of our friendly offices, give us a call, or visit us online to learn more. PRTC, your local internet connection.
Reese Davidson leading North Laurel with 8. Cooper Elza also with 8 for the Jaguars. Brennan Combs with 6 to lead Jackson County. Ashton Clemens has 5. North Laurel by 11, 27-16 here on PRTC TV. Second quarter about to get underway, and with the call, here is my friend and yours, Earl Owens.
Jackson County will be digging themselves out of a 11-point hole as they'll have the ball begin. Second quarter of action. Gray gets double teamed, and man, the Jaguar defense has been suffocating. Allen will cock back for another 3, and he nails it.
Third 3 of the night for Allen for his 9 points.
And the Generals turn it over. Off the glass, shots up, no good, but a foul is going to be called as North Laurel's Braden Hampton went up for a shot. They'll get him for the charge. That'll be the first foul in the second quarter. Druitt set to come back in for the Generals, and he'll give Clemens a breather. Jags up by 14. They have the ball and a hand check.
I think they got a kick there.
Yep, not a foul, but just kick the ball. Combs will get it. Gray up the floor. Wyatt down the lane, off the glass. It's up and good by Gray. Like Gray that time, he come out, he split the defenders, took it down the baseline, and got the dish.
Wyatt Gray super smooth with the basketball. We're just really looking for him to do great things.
Long three, Allen. This one no good. Rebound. Picked up in there by Noble. Now go down on the block to Davidson. No good. Gets his own rebound. And Davidson will put it back up and in. Deflected ball, but it's going to stay Generals. Last touch by the Jaguars down there in the corner. That's going to be an offensive foul on the Generals. That time Braxton Coyle just kind of used the arm a little bit too much. So North will get the ball back. Here comes Allen with it into the front court. Nice penetration. They'll feed into Davidson, and on the inline, a foul is going to be called. That will be the second one on the Generals. I'll say Truitt got him with a hold. North will put it in underneath their own bucket. Spinning shots up off the glass. That doesn't fall for Noble. Tie up. And North will keep possession of it.
Soon as Home came down with the rebound, right there was number 15, Braden Hampton, to tie him up.
Rocket into Allen. He'll fire one from the right corner. Another three by Allen. Is that 4?
That is 4.
Stolen away. Noble. Bounce pass in the backcourt to Davidson. Over to Allen. Allen guns for his 5th. Nope. That one comes off. Rebound off to a running Clemens. Ashton will take it down the lane. That one doesn't fall. Home tries to save it, and he does, but it's going to be picked up by Allen. Allen will come opposite direction, and now the Jaguars will reset their offense. We'll have Cooper Elza set to check back in. Noble up top to Hampton. He'll swing it over. Long bomb in and out. Rebound Home. He'll put it in the hands of Clemens. Truitt takes it inside. Home off the glass and good. Great court vision by Truitt that time. And they'll make North set the ball in play. And we'll get Cunningham back in and also Elza back in for the Jaguars. And checking out will be Cam Anderson. And also Reese Davidson for a breather. Cunningham swings at the corner. Allen another 3. Heat check. That one falls short. Misses last 2 now. Clemens up to Truitt. Truitt down the lane. Nice move to the bucket.
Tanson Truitt taking on the tall Timbers and was not intimidated.
The Generals will cut it down to 13. Good move to the bucket by Noble. Shots going to fall short. Cunningham, the putback, no good. Rebound this time is going to be picked up by Clemens. Jackson County scored the last 4. Clemens down inside, picks it up. That one circles off. And Cooper Elza with the board and a 30-second timeout. North Laurel.
Cheering on the home team, quietly volunteering to help those in need, sponsoring worthy causes. supporting our local leaders. These are a few of the many ways First National Bank of Manchester gives back to our community. We're here for you, whether it's banking business or just being a friend when you need one the most. First National Bank of Manchester, we're all the bank you'll ever need. Member FDIC and an equal housing lender, First National Bank of Manchester. North Laurel's outscored Jackson County 8-6 in this first quarter. They lead by 13. Jackson County hanging tough in this second frame, only losing the quarter thus far by 2 as we're at the midway point. And back with the play-by-play call as North gets the ball. Here is Mr. Earl Owens.
As Allen will get it into Elza, they'll bring it into the front court with the Jaguars. Rawlings checking back in as well. Rawlings to Allen, back to Rawlings. He'll fire a long trifecta. That one looked good as soon as it left his hands, didn't it?
Yep, I believe he knew it as well.
Here's a big three by the Generals. Opposite end is going to be up and good by Braylon Combs.
Just checked in, launches the three right off the bench.
Jaguar lead remains 13. Here's Rawlings, another one no good. Rebound by Truitt. Generals. Truitt spins at the free throw line. Kicks over to Combs. Three no good. Rebound. Scooped up by Cunningham. Get the ball over to Rawlings and back top to Elza and to Cunningham. Spin move off the bucket, no good. Battling for the rebound. Holman's got it into the hands of Truitt. Truitt down the lane, nice feed over to Combs, off the glass. That one doesn't fall. A battle for the board, and they'll get home for the foul, I think. I initially thought it was going to be a tie-up, but they'll say Jonah home with the foul, and that will be the second or the third for Jackson County here in the quarter.
North Laurel already with 9 threes. 27 of their 38 points have been from beyond the arc. Allen with 4 of them. Rawlings and Davidson with 2 apiece.
Nice feed inside by Cunningham. And they're going to say a foul, and Corey Cunningham will go to the free throw line. Say Clemens on the foul there.
Yes.
2 on him.
I believe Home had the block, looked like there for Jackson County.
First one up and good by Davidson. I initially said Cunningham going to the line, but it's actually Davidson going to the line. Second one up to Davidson, it's good too.
4 of 4 for Davidson from the line. Ties him for the team lead with Allen for North Laurel. Both of them have 12 apiece.
Truitt over to Combs. Combs down inside, lost it, but it's going to be out of bounds, stays with Jackson County. Allen had the basketball, but couldn't hang on to it before he fell out of bounds, so the Generals will put it in play underneath their own bucket. Combs set to do so. Comes in high to Clemens. Back in the upper left corner. Here's a long one again by Combs. Up and good. Braylon Combs nails 2 big threes off the General bench tonight. Elza will penetrate the teardrop. No good. Battling for the rebound. It's loose. Coming out there with it is going to be Clemens. Clemens, the ball is tapped away from behind, but Davidson, it will stay with Jackson County. Generals a chance to cut it to 10, maybe 9 if they can get a 3 to fall here. Truitt will fire a long 3. That one back of the iron, no good. Davidson skies for the board. Davidson takes it, feeds over to Elza, inside to Cunningham off the glass, up and good by the Jaguars.
First points for Corey Cunningham. Really nice ball movement there from Davidson to Elza to Cunningham on bullet passes.
North set to check in Trey Smith here in a moment. Jackson County up off the glass and good by Home.
What a great job by Home to pump fake and get Davidson in the air for the bucket.
Nearing the halftime mark as North has the ball. Allen, a wide open look. This time is no good. Davidson, the long rebound. Davidson down the lane, puts it up and good.
He is so strong. 14 for Davidson.
Constantly trying to make his game better. Inside, Home with the kiss, and good job by Truitt from up top of the key.
Home 6 in the quarter, 8 for the game.
Allen at the free throw line to Davidson, into the corner. Rawlings thought about a three, didn't take it. Elza would dish, baseline to Davidson, and give and go. Charge going to be called on Rawlings.
That's 3 on Rawlings, I believe.
I believe that was Clemens on the setup, wasn't it?
Yeah. Kind of a bang-bang. Could have went either way. It would have been bad for both teams because that would have been Clemens' third as well.
Rawlings will come out, and Trey Smith will come in for North. Truitt over to Combs. Combs way up high to Clemens. Try to get the ball back over to Truitt. Going to be intercepted by Elza. Elza down the lane. Shots up no good, and if that's on Clemens, that's 3 on him. Yep, that indeed so will be the third. Clemens talked to the official Jeff Ely there, trying to get the details of the call as the free throw by Cooper Elza is up and through.
North Laurel 6 of 7 from the line here in the first half.
Elza will look in at the second one. That one rolls in there.
Becomes the third Jaguar in double figures here in the first half with his 10th point.
The only free throw they missed was as North is going to get to steal. Nope. Clemens has got it. Clemens up the court to Home, off the glass, up and in.
Home with double figures now with 10.
The only free throw North has missed was when the noisemaker went off.
Yes, it was.
Davidson, and will that one count? Yes, the official says it is good. So at the half, it's a 48-34 as North Laurel leads the Jackson County Generals by 14 on a PRTC TV.
New year, new tech. Start 2026 connected with the latest devices from Appalachian Wireless. Upgrade to the powerful new iPhone 17 or the sleek iPhone 17 Air. Get more done with iPad A16 or stay connected with Apple Watch Series 11 or Ultra 3. And for the kiddos, the Explorer X6 Play, the smartwatch made just for kids. New year, new devices, and the service you trust. Right here at Appalachian Wireless. Visit us today at one of our many retail locations or online at AppalachianWireless.com. Because we are you, we are Appalachian Wireless.
I believe in Kentucky.
I believe in Kentucky.
I believe in getting your hands dirty.
I believe the best recipes are never written down.
I believe in fried chicken, cornbread, and soup beans. I believe in the cards. I believe in cats.
I believe in insurance coverage that helps you sleep at night.
I believe in always carrying an umbrella.
I am Kentucky.
I am Kentucky.
The best furniture sale of the new year is happening now at Kimber Home Furnishings. It's our first big event of 2026. We've got super low sale prices store-wide at Kimber's. On top of that, take your choice of an extra 10% off the lowest marked sale price on everything you buy, and up to 1 full year interest-free, or up to 5 full years interest-free. Only at Kimber's. Kimber makes it home. Halfway through this one from North Laurel High School, Jaguars leading the Generals of Jackson County 48-34 at the half here on PRTC TV. North Laurel outscored Jackson County 27-16 in that first quarter. The teams played pretty even in that second quarter, with North Laurel outscoring them 21-18. Without further ado, let's find out how we got to this first half score with a look inside the stats, both team and individual. It's time for a segment we affectionately call Hunter at the Half.
Start with Jackson County's individuals. They were led by number 21, Jonah Holm, with 10 points, 7 rebounds. Number 3, Braylon Combs with 6. Number 11, Brennan Combs with 6. Number 1, Tanson Truitt with 5. Number 0, Ashton Clemens with 5. And they're rounded out by number 12, White Gray with 2. If you go to the North Laurel side, Reese Davidson led all scorers in that first half, guys, with 16 points and 6 rebounds. He was followed by number 10, Caden Allen with 12. Number 1, Cooper Elzel with 10. Number 2, Jordan Rollins with 6. Number 14, Corey Cunningham with 2. And number 34, R.J. Noble with 2. If you go to the team stats, Jackson County was 9 of 14 for 64% from 2, compared to North Laurel 7 of 14 for 50% from 2. North Laurel was 9 of 24 from the three-point line for 38%, compared to Jackson County's 4 of 10 for 40%. Jackson County was perfect 4 of 4 from the free throw line, compared to North Laurel's 7 of 8 for 88%. North Laurel with 10 team assists compared to Jackson County's 9. Jackson County with 15 team rebounds compared to North Laurel's 8. North Laurel with 4 turnovers compared to Jackson County's 13.
You know, outside of the 13 turnovers, Jackson County's shooting really well from the floor, made all 4 of their free throws, and they find themselves only down by 14 here at the half, 48-34. Tomorrow, things have gotten a little bit up in the air, as we were originally scheduled to bring you 6 straight high school basketball games at the Bobby Keith Classic, and now that is down to 5. It was originally 11:30, 1 o'clock, 2:30, 4 o'clock, 5:30, and 7 o'clock tips. The 4 o'clock game has been canceled, as Wayne County and Madison Southern are not coming, presumably because of the weather. And Earl has also found out that Bracken County is not going to be coming as well. So my sister-in-law, Robin Robinson, is watching the broadcast, and she said, hey, OBI South and Harlan Independent don't have games tomorrow, so we're going to pass that information along. Thank you, Robin, for that. But we are going to get an updated look at the weather. Not only do we have an in-house mathematician, but we also have an in-house weatherman. And with a report from the street, here is our weatherman, Earl Owens.
Well, I'll tell you what, you can see behind us, it is chaos. It's just, you know, it's out of control, slick roads.
There's a bus in there.
There is a bus in there. I mean, it's amazing. The bus is safe as they roll out. We've got about 2.5 inches, and the snow is still coming down in abundance. And you can see I've got my nice coat on with my Kentucky hat or toboggan, and I'm certainly ready.
Tell us about this accident. I know you're doing weather, but we have an overturned vehicle on the left.
Well, that was mine. Okay. That was mine. I was in such a big hurry to get the forecast on to all the good citizens.
Okay.
I'd done the crazy thing, Brian, and I slammed on the brakes, and it spun, and then a 360 to come over. I climbed out the back. I was saved by a couple of bags of cheese puffs. When I initially rolled over.
They were like pillows.
Yes, 2 bags came and protected my head.
Yeah.
And then I was able to take my Swiss Army knife out of my pocket and cut my seatbelt off and crawl through the back just to get this on. And, you know, I'm so thankful for TJ and Justin, because both were running with their cameras to capture this moment. And I'm proud of those guys.
Were they on the bus or the white truck or off camera?
They're in the white truck.
Okay.
White truck.
It looks low. That may be a Chevy, and it looks like it's about to pull you out of that mess.
Yeah, well, they're my friends. I mean, naturally. I didn't, why I got the report on, TJ said, look, I'll get the truck and I'll pull the vehicle, and Justin said, I'll keep the camera rolling. So we got the still shot because we didn't want to, alarm people with all the slipping and sliding going on as you pull out my vehicle there. And my mobile weather unit now is destroyed, but thank God I did have insurance. That covers it.
And just so there's not someone that's at home and doesn't understand that there's a thing called artificial intelligence.
Yeah.
There is not a state of emergency in Kentucky.
No.
There was remember the big radio program, War of the Worlds?
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
Orson Welles,
and they thought it was truly an actual happening. So that was satirical in nature and very, very sarcastic what we just did. So in case there could be people running to the store right now to get that last loaf of bread, right?
Yeah, you're right. But for us here, generally, in our viewing area, here's what we're looking at, honestly, weather-wise. It's 42 on average right now outside. Rain is supposed to move in here. It's going to transition to all snow at 4 a.m. in the morning around that time. Temperature is going to be about 33 degrees. So it's going to be on that teetering. And that is your actual forecast. And
it might not amount to anything because of the temperature.
But now the folks on up above us is going to have 1 to 4 inches possible.
Yes.
And several reports from counties that we're going to participate in the Bobby Keith Classic. Snow is coming down with big squalls of snow as we speak. And that's on up north. But after tomorrow, we are going to have a busterly cold set in. Low temperatures on Sunday night into Martin Luther King Jr. Day, Monday night, and into Tuesday night. This is truthful. We could get down to single digits, so keep that in mind and check on the elderly, check on the outdoor pets. Honestly, that's the truth. But as far as snow totals for us in our general area, we may get a half inch and we may not get anything at all.
Will you have more at 11?
More at 11.
All right, sounds good. All right, we're going to take a 60-second break and try to compose ourselves for what should be and what could be a very good second half of basketball. Generals trying to climb back in this one. They're down 14 at the half, 48-34 to North Laurel here on PRTC TV.
Got a passion for sports cards? So do Brian and Joey at Sand Gap Sports Cards in Annville. With over 30 years of collecting experience, they know how to score you the best deals. Catch their weekly Facebook Live shows for great cards, awesome memorabilia, and tons of fun. Check out their page for store hours and get in the game at Sand Gap Sports Cards.
New phones, new tablets, new gaming systems. Christmas was great until everything tried to connect to your Wi-Fi at once. If your internet can't keep up, it's time to upgrade. PRTC Broadband delivers the speed and reliability your home needs. Whether it's streaming, gaming, working from home, or all of it at the same time, don't let slow internet ruin your new tech. Contact PRTC to sign up for or upgrade your broadband today.
Do not forget this. At the end of this broadcast, just like every broadcast, we will be awarding the top offensive player of the winning team with the Advent Health of Manchester and UK Healthcare Pulse Player of the Game for the player that had the best pulse on the floor. A big thank you to Advent Health of Manchester and UK Healthcare. We'll do that at the end of the broadcast tonight. We had Bella Mahan was the Pulse Player of the Game in the opening game that North Laurel won by 30 in girls basketball with 14 points and 4 3-pointers. Let's get the second half underway, and a steal by Allen. Nice pocket pick, and the shot no good, though. Good job by Truitt to get back, and Gray steps on the end line. But good hustle defense back there by Jackson County to not allow the easy basket. Home led Jackson County with 10 in that first half. Rawlings for a 3. That one's too strong. Rebound going to go out of bounds back to Jackson County. Reese Davidson with 16 to lead North Laurel. And Earl, you said it best in that first half. Davidson was 16, but he did it kind of quietly. And Brendan Combs trying to start the third quarter not quietly as he nails the 3. He's got 9 for the Generals.
And they have cut this thing to 11.
Reese Davidson with the flush. He may have heard that I just said he got his 16 points quietly.
That one was very loud, wasn't it?
There was no quietness there. 50-37. Clemens, Gray on the baseline. The floater's good. He is smooth as silk. Only 4 tonight, though, for Wyatt Gray.
He's a guy you'd like to see the Generals get going.
Davidson wants a 3. That one's good. Third 3 of the game for Reese. He's got 21 to lead all scorers. A bump by Allen. That'll be the second on Caden and the team's first. Number 3, Braylon Combs, who was a spark off the bench with a couple of threes in that second quarter. He checks in, and Wyatt Gray checks out. Inbound to Clemens. Over to Brennan Combs. To Braylon Combs. Bad pass. Sails left of Jonah Holm, and the Generals with the turnover. 15th, I believe, on the night thus far. It's been a bugaboo for the visitors.
And that North defense really causing havoc for a few of those.
Rawlings, the 3 is no good, but we're going to get a 4th foul on Ashton Clemens. And not only is that going to be his 4th, but it's also going to put Rawlings to the line to shoot 3 free throws. No move from Coach Stewart as of yet, but he does have a player that is up off the bench. He might have moved quicker than
it's going to be Wyatt Gray checking back in.
Rawlings gets the first 2. He'll get one more. And nails them all 3. Jordan Rawlings has got a really pretty shot. Doesn't waste any arc on it. More of a line drive shot, but it's a really pretty shot. Gray, cross-court pass over to Combs. A long 3 is no good. High arcing shot. Allen with the rebound. Davidson, another 3. That one's no good. Allen with the offensive rebound. Elza, ball fake. Now he'll take a 3 and nail it. Cooper Elza having a nice basketball game. His second 3 of the night. He's got 14, and the shot is up and no good by Jackson County, but we're going to have a North Laurel foul on Rawlings, and that's his 4th. So,
well, he picked up his 3rd before Clemens, and Clemens got his 4th before Rawlings, but now Rawlings with 4.
They're kind of chasing each other on fouls.
Yep.
Gray, backdoor cut, Truitt, nice move, nice defense by Davidson to alter the shot. Davidson, shot is up and in, but we're going to say a charging foul on Davidson, his 2nd, and the team's 3rd. Sandlin checking in for Jackson County, and Anderson checking in for North Laurel. Rawlings going out, and Brennan Combs going out. Full court pressure by North. Sandlin, long pass ahead, a dangerous one. Good hands down there by Tansen Truitt, up and in. Truitt's got 7. Great court awareness, threading the needle on that pass. 59-41. Three from Allen from the corner. That one's no good, but right there for the offensive rebound is Cooper Elza.
Big putback that time. And
Stolen.
a big steal.
Cunningham. And we're going to have a intentional foul called on Gray. And very glad that Cunningham was able to maintain his footing. A lot of people would tell you from knowing this Gray kid, I think that was just a bad momentary decision on his part. So Cunningham going to go to the line to shoot 2. And so they get 2 free throws and the basketball.
And nobody will be at the line as Cunningham gets his 2 free throws.
Cunningham a quiet night offensively with only 2 points. He averages double figures with 10. Second leading scorer on the team. Second one good as well. Cunningham a post player, but just like Reese Davidson in a sense, he's really got a nice shot and can shoot the 3 when he wants to as well.
And they try to tap it in. Cunningham will get the rebound and 6 it up and good. So try to get to tap into Davidson and go up for the easy 2, but it was no good. And Cunningham will clean it up there and get the bucket.
4-point trip by Cunningham there. And Jackson County going to have to use a timeout to save the possession.
That's a good timeout.
Good heads-up play there by number 3, Braylon Combs. Full timeout. We'll take a break. North Laurel trying to pull away here. They're up by 24 here on PRTC TV.
Ding dong.
Mountain Dude?
The mountain is calling.
Give me a mountain with lots to do. Give me the sunshine. Give me a view. Something simple and true. All I need is sunshine and a cool, refreshing Mountain Dew. Give me the sunshine. Give me a dew.
Hey, it's Kristen from Appalachian Wireless. We're local. We own the network, service the network, and guess what? We know our network. Saving money? We make that easy. Share and save by referring a friend. Switch today and save. Or do you just want to try us out? Try our free eSIM trial today. Deals on new phones with lots of ways to start saving. Your wallet will even thank us later. This isn't a new game for us. It's the long game for us, and we're here to make sure that you stay connected. Visit us in one of our many retail locations or online at AppalachianWireless.com. Because we are you, we're Appalachian Wireless.
North Laurel has outscored Jackson County 17-7 here in this third quarter. Have their biggest lead of the night thus far, 65-41 from North Laurel High School. This is PRTC TV, bringing you more games from more places than ever before, covering games all over the 13th and 14th region. Already at about 45 games for the year. Knocked away, good hands there by Anderson, and we're going to have a dunk. Corey Cunningham with 6 here in the quarter and 8 for the game. Clemens ahead to Holm, down to Combs, up and in.
Combs has been a nice spark plug into the ball game tonight.
8 points off the bench for Braylon.
That lead is 24.
Davidson down low.
That's a block in there on it by Holm, I think, had a hand on it.
I believe it was. Pass ahead, nice catch up and in by Tanson Truitt. Truitt with 9. Back-to-back buckets by the Generals. Down low for Cunningham. Cunningham really heating up here in this third quarter. 8 of his 10 in the third. Sandlin on the baseline. Spin move up, no good.
Cunningham might have had a little piece of that.
I think he might have he definitely altered it if he didn't.
Allen for 3. That one's no good. Allen kind of cooled off after shooting really good there in that first half. Sandlin, nice stutter step there to...
I believe that was Holm.
Holm rather. Holm with 12. Holm with a nice stutter step there to throw Davidson off. And we've got a timeout on the floor. It's going to be a 30-second timeout we'll keep it right here. State Representative Timmy Truitt representing the 89th District unopposed in the upcoming election here in 2026. He's done so much for his areas, including northern Laurel County, southern Madison County, Jackson County, Wolfe County, and Lee County. Our conservative Christian voice in Frankfort, protecting our values, helping to cut state income tax, standing as a leading voice for education. Timmy representing us well in Frankfort as our 89th District State Representative. A big thanks to Timmy Truitt for supporting the live stream broadcast here on PRTC TV, paid for by Timmy Truitt for State Rep. And his son, Tanson Truitt, having a very quality basketball game with 9 points on the night for Jackson County. And they're trying to hang in this one, down by 22 with under 3 to go here in the third quarter. Pass ahead to Anderson. Feed down low for Cunningham. Can't get the shot to go, but we're going to get a foul, I believe, on Jonah Holm.
Clemens is going to come back into the lineup with those 4 fouls at the 2:40-ish mark. He came back in and out of the timeout, so Ashton again with 4 fouls will come back into the contest as Cunningham's at the free throw line.
Free throw wouldn't stay down for Corey. He'll get another one. And the second one no good as well.
Nice rebound by Sandlin.
Truitt into front court. Gets cut off. Finds Sandlin, and good hands there by Caden Allen, but he can't keep it from going out of bounds. Noble, Rawlings, and Hampton all checking in for North Laurel, replacing Allen, Anderson, and Cunningham. Tanson Truitt set to trigger it in front of his own bench. Not a good inbounds pass. Intercepted. Feed down to Elza, up and in. Cooper Elza having a great game. 17 on the night. Lead is at 24, 71-47. Holm is going to be fouled. Oh, they're going to call a jump ball. And the possession arrow favors North Laurel, so that'll be a Jackson County turnover. Lob pass, nice deflection down there. It's going to go back to Jackson County. Credit the defense of, I believe that was number 3, Braylon Combs, at knocking that pass away. Combs with 8 off the bench for Coach Stewart. Clemens for a 3. That one's too strong off the back iron. Davidson with the rebound. Floater up and good. 23 for Reese Davidson. Truitt. Nice drive.
I love the drive by Truitt that time. Keep doing it.
Keep playing aggressive basketball. Avoided the block. Elza out top as we approach the 1-minute mark. Down to Davidson with the left hand. 9 in the quarter for Reese. And out to a 28-point lead. Down to Sandlin. Bad pass. Intercepted. Stewart wanting something on the other end. I didn't see what happened. It was away from the ball.
He's wanting a timeout.
He's fixing to get a technical.
Yep, he's going to talk to the official.
Saying he stepped on his foot.
No, he's saying that Davidson stepped on Truitt's chest.
Okay. And Stewart has been tossed. And you do not see Coach Stewart act like this. So he is saying that Reese stepped on Tansen Truitt's chest.
Yep.
Did anybody see it? (75-47), 38 seconds left here in the third quarter, and Parker Stewart is still upset. And we've called several games with Coach Stewart and never seen him anything like this at all. Very uncharacteristic of a very mild-mannered coach. For him to be that upset, something certainly warranted that. So, nonetheless,
I think it's going to be Rawlings shooting the technical fouls, technical shots.
So Jordan Rawlings will shoot the technical free throws. He climbs into double figures with 10. Davidson does come out of the game. Second one good as well. Rawlings a perfect 5 of 5 from the line. He's going to get 2 more of them. So that would be, I guess, a double technical, correct?
Yes. He teed him up once and then teed him up again.
Rawlings just out there nailing free throw after free throw. He's 7 of 7 from the line and has a total of 13 points. And are we going to get some more free throws? Is this because there was another foul? I've lost count of what happened. Anybody know why we're shooting 6?
I have no idea. I don't think you can tee him up a.
No, I think there was a foul called.
It had to be, right?
No, because Coach Stewart called timeout.
Yeah. Is he going to stay at the line? Well,
no.
Jordan Rawlings just stood there and made 6 free throws, and now we got North Laurel with the ball.
I tell you what happened. They've called, evidently, 2 technicals on Coach Stewart and another technical on the Jackson County bench.
Yep.
So 3 technical fouls.
3 technical fouls have been called, and hence the 6 shots plus the ball back.
Yeah.
They called one on the bench when the bench got up, but all the bench was doing was trying to secure Coach Stewart.
Jordan Rawlings has just scored 9 points in a matter of about 10 seconds on the clock. Shot is up and in by Ashton Clemens. He's got 7.
And we got a running clock, guys. No. Yes.
Yes, we do. Here's a 3. Rawlings, wow. He has caught fire, and at the end of a very interesting third quarter of play, North Laurel running away 87-49. Fourth quarter coming up next on PRTC TV.
I believe in Kentucky. I believe in Kentucky.
I believe the good guys win.
I believe in cops and firefighters.
I believe in lending a helping hand.
I believe tough times make strong people.
I believe in insurance that's there in good weather and bad.
I believe in sticking together.
I am Kentucky.
I am Kentucky.
I am Kentucky.
The best furniture sale of the new year is happening now at Kimber Home Furnishings. It's our first big event of 2026. We've got super low sale prices store-wide at Kimber's. On top of that, take your choice of an extra 10% off the lowest marked sale price on everything you buy, and up to 1 full year interest-free, or up to 5 full years interest-free. Only at Kimber's. Kimber makes it home. Well, even with all the fiasco that happened there, North Laurel rattles off 39 points in that third quarter. They lead 87-49 over Jackson County, outscoring them 39-15 here on PRTC TV. And we have now a 38-point lead by North Laurel. So this fourth quarter will go quickly as we're in a running clock mode now. And here's Earl.
Truitt with the basketball. Thought about a three, didn't take it. Clemens will fire top of the key, and Ashton buries that one.
Clemens climbs in double figures now with 10.
Jackson County hustling back defensively. Inside to Cunningham, blocked in there. Put back up and good by Davidson. Truitt down in there, yes. I don't understand why, and I think maybe Coach Valentine's going to empty the bench.
Nope, I think Cunningham maybe had some blood or something there on his jersey. He had to go back to the locker room.
Okay.
Tanson Truitt climbs in double figures with 11 with that last bucket. 3 Generals now in double figures. Combs just 1 point away.
Davidson up off the glass and good. I mean, it's 91-54. I probably would get my bench in there. You don't want to see Allen or Davidson or these starters get hurt.
No.
And it never fails. You leave them in there too long. Here's a long one by Clemens again, no good. Rebound picked up by Noble. Elza. Over to Allen. Noble will take it in all the way to the hole. It's rolling off, battling for it loose, and Truitt comes out of there with it. Truitt down the lane, slapped away, but a foul going to be called, and he will go to the free throw line. Was in the act of shooting was Tanson Truitt.
Caden Allen's third and the team's first.
On the floor, they're going to say.
Braden Hampton is going to check in, and Allen's going to come out.
Correction, only the second on Caden Allen.
Combs will come into Clemens. It's knocked away. Foul is going to be called on Braden Hampton, so that will be the second foul on North. Get a running clock for the duration as Wyatt Gray is going to come back in, and coming out will be the younger Combs, Braylon. Gray picks it up, shots up and in by Wyatt Gray.
Nice recovery there by Wyatt.
Foul is going to be called on Truitt of Jackson County. That's just the first foul for the Generals here in the fourth quarter, and second for Tanson. Backdoor pass to Davidson, up and good. Truitt over to Gray. He'll fire through. This one's going to be off. Rebound put back up and in by Combs.
Brendan Combs becomes the fourth General in double figures with 11.
Elza down the lane. Kick back to Hampton. Rawlings will take it now up top of the key.
Rawlings had 15 points in the third quarter alone.
Now feed inside. Shots off the glass, up and good by Elza. And 6 of those coming from technical shots.
Elza, that gives him 19.
Off the glass and 1 for Truitt.
What a nice shot there by Tanson Truitt. He's had a whale of a game. 13 for him to lead the Generals.
And now Elza is going to come out of the contest, and for the Jaguars will be Evan Zarate. Shot is up, in and out, and rebound picked up by Noble. Hampton lost it, picks it back up, comes to Davidson. Davidson into the front court. There's a long one by Hampton, up no good. A rebound picked up by Holmes. Holmes takes it. Braden goes up for the shot. That one blocked in air by Davidson. He'll grab the ball from midair. Shot is up and good by Noble off the glass. And 30-second timeout by Coach Valentine. And I'm sure he's going to empty the bench now with 2:40 left in the contest. But
later than one would have expected. What do you expect from your bank? At First National Bank of Manchester, we believe you should expect the best, and that's what we strive to give you every day. You're not just a customer to us, you're our friends and our neighbors, treating you with kindness and respect. That's how we do business at First National Bank of Manchester. Locations in Manchester, London, Lexington, and Harlan. First National Bank of Manchester, we're all the bank you'll ever need.
Jackson County putting a lot of fresh bodies as well. Shot is up, rolls off. Rebounded by the Generals, up no good. Rebound at that time by Briley Rose. He's going to be fouled. Quentin McQueen into the contest for Jackson County as well.
Actually Wyatt Dunn.
Wyatt Dunn, okay.
Riley was number 10, but I don't think he's no longer with the program, so Wyatt Dunn is now number 10.
Thank you, sir.
Fouls on Trenton Dykes of North, his first.
Going under the 2-minute mark. Nope. Falls short. Battling for the board. Picked up by the Jaguars. And here comes North up the floor with the basketball. And it's going to be Evan Zarate. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Long three from the corner is up and no good. Put back up and in.
Colton Asher with his first points.
A turnover, but Jackson County will try to get it back, and we'll have a tie-up. And I do believe everybody has played for North now. Oh, that's Steps. Big three up and good by North. Aiden Napier. Three-pointer. I thought that was Steps. Did he just catch the ball and pass it?
I thought it was Steps too.
Sure looked like it.
I thought he moved with the basketball.
It's going to be a jump ball.
Let's stay with the Generals. This may be the final possession. Three-pointer, top of the key is up and in by Dunn.
Dunn's got 4.
Blocked in there, but a foul going to be called. And that might expire out the clock if the officials don't stop it. And I think they're kind of just wanting it to expire. 102-64 is going to be the final.
I think they're going to actually let the young man shoot the free throws, though. That'll be Colton Stewart.
Okay, so it may not be 102-64. Well, first one's off. So it can only be 103-64, the final. Nope, missed them both. So your final will be 102-64. North Laurel wins it over the Jackson County Generals. We'll be back to wrap this one up, talk to our player of the game, and have the final statistics in just a bit from Hunter. PRT.
I knew I should have got a colonoscopy probably 10 or 12 years before I did, but I kept putting it off, and didn't do it. When you get told that you have a mass in your colon, your initial response is, did I hear that right? It's a rude awakening, especially when you go into a procedure like this and you're not having any symptoms. You feel great. It's just something you decided to do that you needed to do. It's definitely something that can change your life in a heartbeat. It turned out good for me that the mass was not cancer, but it was a jump ball there whether this thing would come back cancer or not. So I would encourage anybody, whether it be mammograms, PSAs, colonoscopies, or whatever, do your preventive checkups. I couldn't have asked for better care. They were caring and compassionate. I felt like I was being treated with family and friends, and I felt more comfortable being taken care of by people I knew. It's great that you have a facility like this in your hometown.
Hunt Brothers Pizza has been proudly serving communities across America for over 30 years. Download the Hunt Brothers Pizza app to find one of our 10,000 locations inside a convenience store near you. Choose from Hunt Brothers Pizza's original crust or thin crust, then customize your pizza with any of our 10 toppings to choose from at no extra charge. With that many options, there's sure to be a topping combination for everyone to enjoy a Hunt Brothers Pizza. Call ahead and order yours today.
The neighbours have invited us over for dinner.
I like Tommy.
It makes my skin crawl.
I saw this.
Who killed Susie Bissett? Do they know who did it?
You got a problem with me, pal?
There's been a body found in the woods. Everything is under control.
Watch Paramount Plus with Showtime now.
We understand an upside-down world, but they're writing us off before we get to the starting line. A stalled generation? Who do you think is gonna fix all this? We will, because our future is the future. So we're going to build bridges and hospitals in a day, and feed those left in the cold. We're going to do all this and more, because we have an appointment with destiny.
The North Laurel Jaguars win it in convincing fashion over a Jackson County squad that fought tough throughout, just had a bad quarter or two, and the final score, North Laurel 102 to Jackson County 64. North Laurel ranked 9th in the state. They improved to 13-4 on the year. Jackson County Generals fall to 11-6 on the year. We are going to get a final rundown on our individual and team stats here and get a breakdown on how we got to this final score. And for that, we go back to Hunter Carroll.
We'll start with Jackson County's individuals. They were led by number 1, Tanton Truitt with 13, followed by number 21, Jonah Holm with 12 points, 8 rebounds. Number 11, Brennan Combs with 11. Number 0, Ashton Clemens with 10. Number 3, Braylon Combs with 8. Number 12, Wyatt Gray with 6. And they were rounded out by number 10, Wyatt Dunn with 4. You flip over to the North Laurel side, you had Reese Davidson led all scorers with 31 points, 12 rebounds. Jordan Rollins with 21, Cooper Elza with 19, Caden Allen with 12, number 14, Corey Cunningham with 10 points, 6 rebounds, number 40, Aiden Napier with 3, number 34, RJ Noble with 4, and then they were rounded out by number 20, Colton Asher with 2. If you go to the team stats, Jackson County was 19 of 29 for 66% from 2, compared to North Laurel's 21 of 34 for 64%. North Laurel was 14 of 34 from 3 for 41%, compared to Jackson County's 6 of 16 for 38. Jackson County was 4 of 5 from the free throw line for 80%, compared to North Laurel's 18 of 23 for 79%. North Laurel was 17 team assists, compared to Jackson County's 16. Jackson County with 21 team rebounds, compared to North Laurel's 31. North Laurel with 5 turnovers, compared to Jackson County's 19.
All right, Jackson County with those 19 turnovers, North Laurel making 14 three-pointers and 18 free throws and a 10 rebounding advantage. That was your telling stats for the game tonight. Well, we are going to award our Advent Health of Manchester Pulse Player of the Game. Also, a big thank you to UK Healthcare. Didn't get a chance to talk to him tonight, but he had a total of 15 points in a decisive third quarter when North Laurel pulled away Jordan Rawlings with 4 three-pointers, and he was 9 of 9 from the free throw line for 21 points. And Jordan Rawlings, congratulations to the senior on being our Advent Health of Manchester and UK Healthcare Pulse Player of the Game. Again, your final score, North Laurel 102 and Jackson County 64. Do not forget that tomorrow we will be at Clay County High School for the Bobby Keith Classic. We hope there's some games left. There was 6 to start. Now we're down to 4.5, I guess you would say, as 3 teams have elected not to come, I think, presumably because of the weather. We did have a 4 o'clock game with Wayne County and Madison Southern that is not going to happen, and I think Bracken County has pulled out of, was that the 2:30 game with Model?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So unless they can find an opponent for Model, we may only have 4 games tomorrow. So we'll get you an update as quick as we can tomorrow morning, as we are scheduled to be at Clay County High School in the morning at 9 o'clock. Also, one of the reasons we're not taking time to talk to our Advent Health of Manchester Pulse player of the game, but a big congratulations to Jordan Rawlings. So tomorrow, join us for high school basketball action from Clay County High School. For our entire PRTC TV broadcast crew, Justin Lakes and TJ Isaacs on camera, Hunter Carroll, Earl Owens, Mark Sulfridge. This is Brian Murray saying so long, good night, and God bless you from North Laurel High School. We are PRTC TV.